Well, well, well. Hello there, everyone. It's me. Been a minute since we've done this stuff. But, oh, shoot. I still have crowd control on. Hang on. Don't need that extension today. I wish there was a way to just disable it. Like, my options are to set as overlay 1 or uninstall. Like, I can't just remove it, which is kind of annoying. I don't like to have to reinstall it. It's something I use often, right? But yeah, what are you gonna do? I've got a pop out chat here. I'll do that. Not gonna tweet today. Not feeling it. Tweeting that you go live is kind of a useless practice in my opinion anyway. I'd rather just stream, rather just get into it and have a good time. I do have to get my stream manager up though. Lego building's a little funky with the content or managing it because my screens are taken up funny with all the other stuff. So I have to do it this way. But I hope everybody's doing well. I know I haven't streamed. I streamed early last week, and here we are, Saturday of this week, right? So where the heck have I been? Well, I was in Florida. I was in Florida. Having a good time in Florida. I went on vacation with my family. Had to take a little bit of time off. A lot's going to be changing on the stream, actually, for the remainder of the year, and I will be talking about it in my Discord a bit today, but I also will say it here first. What the heck? I'm through the busy part of my year, the part of the year that's really hard because I do a lot of training, I write a lot of content for work, and that's over. It's over. I'm through it, so I don't have to write any more content this year. I will have to do a lot of reports and stuff and a lot of analytics, but I no longer have to write content and I no longer have to facilitate content for the remainder of the year, which makes a huge difference for me. And my ability to stream and manage my stream and do all the stuff that I do with streaming. So you're going to be seeing a lot more of me in the future. And that's because I have a lot more flexibility. I really tried to manage the life of that I was doing for throughout my busy season of facilitation, and I think I did an okay job. Probably could have done a little better, honestly. Things did get a little inconsistent. There's my stream manager. Good. Things did get a little inconsistent for the last couple months, and I just hit a really critical time for facilitation. So I was kind of just up a creek without a paddle, and that was just really difficult. I'm in this big brick building chat, so hopefully that's where we're at. Cool. I won't be able to see if anybody pops in when you have stream. I'll leave that there so I can see if somebody wants to say hi. Anyway, we're going to be building. We're back to building, and we're going to be doing this way more often now. And I'm really excited to actually get back into Lego building. Again, it's been a couple months. We built the first half of this set quite a while ago. I actually didn't even get to export it to YouTube in time, so the build itself is lost to time, unfortunately. But we will be doing the second half, and that will be exported to YouTube. So we won't be missing our chance to have that out there. So here's the NES, and in one video, we did the whole NES portion. So just a reminder to everybody, here it is. Am I missing? No, I'm not missing something back there. Lovely, awesome. So first, here's the controller. Get the zoom in cam here. It's got the little plug. This comes out really easy when I move it, but It's got a lot of heft, which is kind of nice. We open this up here. We got the cart in there, and it does have the spring action, which is super cool. There's the Mario Bros. Cartridge right there. And there are some secrets in this build as well. So, oh, hold on. There we go. Goes back down. I think which side is it? I want to do this wrong. Is it the back? Wait, where is the... There it is. If you take off the side, you can see level 1-2. There's the warp pipes on the end, which is pretty awesome. I didn't know that while I was building it. It was kind of one of those sudden realizations as I was building. So caught up to speed where this says 2 books. The first book is the NES portion, and book 2 is the TV. As you can see, we have the PDF right above me. And we're going to be doing that tonight. We're going to start. I'm just going to stream for a couple hours, kind of work my way back into this, and get it going. Now, remember, if you have been around a long, long time, we actually lost our top camera to the rabbits. They chewed the wire, and we fixed that on stream, so you can see it right here, right there. And yeah, so here we are. We're back doing builds. I missed the brick building community at TwitchCon. There was a lot of really cool stuff that went down. There's 2 communities that I really love right now on Twitch. The first being crowd control. The second, of course, being the brick building community, which is the team that I'm a part of on Twitch. And TwitchCon was really great to both of them, so I was really excited to see that. Wish I could be there, but you know, as the name implies for the stream, I can't get online as much or I can't get out as much because I have 3 children and my job at Lego Group, which is going well. But you know, Lego's moving out of my state, and my job is moving very, very far away within the next 3 years. So I'm gonna ride it out and enjoy it as long as I can, and we'll see where it goes down from there. Anyway, we've been at this for 7 minutes. You've heard enough from me, and I want to get us starting the build. We're actually on bag 9. There it is, bag 9. And out of 21, so the first 8 bags were the NES, which is up here, and the next 13 bags. Am I doing math? 12. 12 bags are going to be this the TV portion of it. And I've got to grab the next 4 bags up here with me, but the rest of them are actually, this camera will be the one I use. They've been on the floor. Oh, God, my desk is messy. Sorry. On the floor next to my closet, and that's where they've been the last 2 months, which is annoying. I want to build this. I also need to, you know, get behind me. You know, there's Bowser hanging out, but I need to move all that stuff off the shelf, get all that going. And the NES and the TV are going to be a centerpiece on that display, and I want to get that done. So stuff's coming, but you're probably bored of looking at me now, so we're going to... Oh my God, my camera cord is getting stuck on all these bricks and things. I got all these spiders now from Monkey Kid. So there's my Monkey Kid spider collection right there. We can put these guys over here. Should put them on the mic stand somehow. That would be cool. I could probably figure that out. You know, I'll do that at some point. But at work, we had this exercise with Duplo bricks, and got them right here. They were in the way of the cable, but not anymore. Let me move that in. And we're on bag 9. So here it is. We're back to building Lego on stream. We're going to be doing this a lot more often now. So, you know, look at my dad bod a little bit. Anyway, here we go. This is it. Welcome back, Lego. All right. That's bag 9. Check that down. We've got a little bag inside bag 9. We got a lot of black pizzas, which Should probably get myself like a mat when I'm building, so that way this doesn't become a crisis. Okay. Ooh. Didn't expect to sneeze. Apology. Oh, apologies. 2 sneezes. Blech. Anyway. Cool. You know what else I'm going to start doing is ending my stream when I've got like a good 15-20 minutes to kill. So whoever I raid, I can actually hang out with for a few minutes. I always tend to burn really deep to try to sit with the people that I raid. Because I run myself to the bell, and I don't like doing that. I want to spend a little time watching Twitch, my fellow streamers a little more often. So that'll be something I change. Supporting my peeps. So a lot of stuff that I'm really looking to improve upon. Yo, I forgot to start the chill hop. Holy guacamole. The best part. There it is. Hold on. Sorry, I gotta like yank my keyboard out here and figure this out. This is how rusty I am. My login isn't logged in. Interesting. Let me get rid of this. So that's probably what's making this difficult. No. Huh. What's my chill hop password? What? My caps lock on? No. This is strange. Ah, got it. All right. Whoopsie. Sorry about that, everyone. Had a little bit of a oopsie doodle there. All right, so we've got... Damn, so much has come out since CYGN's album. This is awesome. There's so much good stuff here. All right, we'll just pop that on. Let me look at my audio levels here. Yeah, we're doing okay. I'll turn it down a little. A little bit. A little bit more. There we go. Back to Twitch. Okay, there's my dashboard. Got it. All right. NES. Disastrous, but we're raking it. All right, here we go. 17 games launched alongside the NES in 1985, and one of them, a game called Super Mario Bros., would redefine what home video games could be. Although, yo, Ringbolt, what's up? Reading the lore behind the Lego set we're building. It was his adventure through the Mushroom Kingdom that truly set the stage for many more fresh experiences from Nintendo. Publishing partners would help define video games for decades to come. Creating a classic 1980s style Lego TV with functional scrolling screen proved to be a major challenge. I'm doing awesome. Back to the Lego streaming. Oh, dude, Super Mario can go on top of the TV. Awesome. I'll have to do that when we're done. I hope we're free to chill here because we're going to be hanging out. It's a bag 9. A lot of the internal components of the TV by the looks of it. So let's get started. Yeah, I took a little break from Lego streaming for a bit. My work was super busy, man, and it was really tough to keep committing to it. But my workload, as of Friday, yesterday, I did my last training. I'm a trainer for the Lego group, and I did my last training scheduled for the year. And I have some So Tyler, I forgot to open, this is the small bag for bag 9 right here. And now that I'm free, I was like, hey, you know, let's put some of those positive vibes into the stream world again. I was still streaming games and stuff, but the, you know, my camera, this camera that looks down on my screen, my rabbits chewed the cord, and I had to fix it, which I did, but it still had a lot of problems. Yeah, I was gone for a bit, but work was work kicked my ass, but it was a good kind of ass kicking. I love what I do. I have an awesome job. I have no qualms with it. It's just that I had to kind of really commit to the work for a little bit. Yeah, those darn rabbits, they're good. They're awesome though. I love my bunnies. Flip it? No, we're not flipping it. We're gonna be doing this a lot more often though. Okay, so we're doing a blue on the other side too. Yeah, I still streamed a lot of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, and slowly ripping through that game. I did some randomizers for Link to the Past. Let's see, what else was I streaming? A lot of odds and ends and stuff, but Tears of the Kingdom became a focus for a little bit. I needed something that was getting me through the day, you know, because I was just so tired. It sucked. You know, it's a sucky feeling to go live knowing you're a little that you're tired and you gotta really dig deep if your chats light up and stuff. And it, you know, I didn't think it was fair to go live when I was not as into it, right? So that green is very bright green in the instructions. I want to be on my best game when I go live. You know, I want to be able to provide and be entertaining instead of just staring at a video game, you know, and making other people stare at a video game. So that'll change a lot. I'll still have to go into work early and be in the office 3 nights a week or 3 days a week, but the workload will feel a lot different. I get to work and I'm in my pace, you know. I'm not, when I'm teaching a class, you know, we would do sometimes 2-hour classes, a lot of times 4-hour classes minimum. Sometimes I'd have a 2-hour class and a 4-hour class in the same day. Some classes were 2 days long. It was just a lot to have to manage, but we're okay. Okay, so I'll put that down. A lot to have to deal with for a bit, and it made me recess a little, which, you know, it's okay. We're through it. And it felt really strange to just be in the training room, you know, that I do all my classes in, and be like, it's over. Finally, I'm through it. It was done. My peer has one more class on Monday. It's a remote class though, so they get to do it virtually. And excuse me. I'll be watching that with great interest, but I'll be able to watch it from a distance. I won't be in it. I might. Maybe I'll drop in on him. Oh, I don't have the invite. I'm gonna bug him. He won't want me in there. I'm a bit much to deal with. Wait, why? Oh, these. Okay, these. Remove the gap? No, there's still a gap. What am I missing? 4, 3. So this needs to be down one more. Okay, got it. I was building wrong here. But yeah, life's good. I was saying in the beginning, you know, Lego is moving states, and I don't know if I'll be able to keep a job at Lego within the next 3 years, which sucks a lot because I really love my job. I love the people I work with. I love a lot about it, but I'll figure something out. I won't stop building Lego. I've kind of really found a passion for this, and I really enjoy it, but I won't get the discount anymore, which is a good reason to keep going, you know. But even without the discount, I've really found a lot of joy in doing this. Does this go in? It's so weird. This piece has a groove, a notch in it. You can see right there, and it looks like the directions want me to face the notch inward, which is just like, how do I, now that the notch is in facing the white square rectangle, so it's like I don't know. We'll see. I don't think there should be a gap here. Yes, there should be. Yeah. You can't really see the gap. That's all right. All right, so attach it to this. Oh. Wait, blue? There's supposed to be a blue on top there? Whoops. Oh, wait, hold on. The little notch there. And then we have the blue here. And then this attaches to here. It's not exactly even. Oh, well. Oh, the orange kind of... Okay, and there should be 2 to 4. Yep, alright, that's working. That's working. Yeah, reflected on the year. I had 51 classes on my schedule, so I taught 51 individual classroom sessions, which is quite profound for me. I felt really good about that. It's a great number. But it was awesome. You know, this is my second job in my field, which is training. And, oh wait, this has directions before I put it up. And this is my first year really in that for a full year. I guess I shouldn't speak too soon. It's still October, you know, but it's my first full year really teaching, and it was awesome. I mean, I got, what? Sheesh. 10 months of teaching in last year. So it's not like I didn't practically put in a full year in a learning role, but okay. This just has a little action to it. I'm sure it'll get locked down in a minute. Anyway, what do you? If you're still hanging, Ringbolt, I know I've rambled a lot. What have you been up to? Oh, wait. I missed something. Ah, this. Okay. Just want to make sure I do that right. Here. And then this comes out a little bit. Chainmail suit of... No big deal. Just making a full chainmail suit of armor. That's incredible, man. That's not something little. What is like? Is it like a costume? What is it like? What's the end goal here? Like going to a convention? I've seen like Ren fairs and stuff. Like people do a lot. There's a lot of applications of a suit of chainmail armor. That's awesome. Yeah. What are you? What's it for? Convention. Gotcha. Is it for like, are you looking to like make a cosplay out of it, or is it like a just going as a just making a suit of armor? Like, is there an intention here? Could be anything, you know. You could be like from a show. It could be from a game. Oop, my foot just fell asleep. Whenever I hear suit of armor, my first instinct is a Sunbro from Dark Souls. That's a strange go-to, but that's just... Oh, your D&D character? It's awesome. So you play like a fighter, a warrior, or something. Probably a fighter. I'm thinking fighter. I did a D&D session with one of my best friends recently, a one-off for his birthday. He had like a one-day session that he DM'd, and he was actually a very good DM. I had a really good time. I had a fighter who was, I want to say lawful good. Is he lawful good? But his patron deity was Sune, or Sune. He came from a church that was all about doing the nasty. And his vocation was to travel the world looking for new people to procreate with. So he was a very smarmy, very high charisma kind of gentleman. But the group he was with was not into him. Humorously, he was kind of comic relief. In a good way. We had fun role playing it because I would be like hitting on anything that moved awkwardly. And I rolled, even though I had high charisma, I was rolling terribly all night. So it was like you worship this goddess of sex and stuff, and you're not even good at it. And I'm an acolyte, but we had a good time. He was also like awkwardly devoted to protecting his party. Like at one point we were like swinging across these chandeliers to get across to the other side, but underneath us was this gelatinous goo, not a gelatinous cube, that sucks everything in, but just like these tentacle things in barrels. I don't even know what they were. And one of the party members, this is like his defining moment, falls down. And what's funny is this party member had like wanted to die. That was their sole purpose in the campaign, was they wanted to die. And I wouldn't let them. And I was like, I'm coming for you. And they're like, no, please don't. And I jump off. Like I'm through. There's this whole thing where they are denying their immortality. Like they were very old, and they were like, I'm through with life. I've seen all I want to see in life. Like I'm ready to just go to the next plane of existence. And they would intentionally put themselves in harm's way all the time, and it would never work. Like they actively would do the wrong thing all the time, and it ended up always like, and that was like their curse. Their curse was living, which was really creative. It was done really well. And there was this one time where they fell, like, and they were like, oh well, I fell, and I was through the obstacle, and I jumped down from the safe side of these swinging chandeliers to go protect him. And he's like, why are you doing this? And it was just the goofy way I was. You're the lawful good paladin looking to keep your party alive. So we got there, we fought, we defeated all the tentacles, we saved him, and in the end, yeah, it was good. It was fun. If thing is with D&D, like I know people get really attached to characters, but you can't let that get in the way of how you role play. And I enjoy the role play aspect more. Like I don't care about optimizing combat strategies. Obviously you need to like be good at building a character in D&D, right? But that's not why I love it. I think to me it's way more about the, we're on the adventure, and we gotta, okay, I missed something here. Let me back up. Okay, so that plate goes there. Oh, this doesn't line up. Hang on. Ah, I see what I did wrong. Okay. You gotta role play. You gotta stay in character. And I know it's hard for some people to get very attached to your characters, but for me, I'm attached to the world and to the story. And if I die, I die. My guy dies. I'll come back again, and I'll get to be something new in the session. But yeah, I wanted my goofy man to to see it through. And the end was, the whole point was there was going to be this egg at the end, and the egg is God, I'm trying to remember it. I'm gonna butcher this, but I'll tell it as best I can. The egg was like this ancient piece of technology, and inside it's a cockpit for like a robot. And the whole point is whoever is in the egg, you know, the whole time we're living in fear of this egg. Like, this egg thing is gonna, it's this killer robot, and it's gonna kill you, and we got to be worried about the fact that this thing can kill you. And in the end, the guy that wants to die, the thing opens up with the chair in the middle, and we think it's some sort of like dangerous device, right? We're like, this thing can't be suffered to survive. We have to kill it. And the guy that wants to die jumps into the cockpit and seals it, unknowing that in activating the robot, he becomes completely protected, being encased in this robot that comes to life and starts to go on this killing rampage. And he's safe inside of it. So all he wants to do is die, and now his immortality now extends to this being stuck inside this impenetrable killer robot. So he's even more immortal now, which it's just so funny that was how it ended. All right, that's bag 9. There it is. We finished. It's the base of the TV, it looks like. So far, it looks like, the little tuner is going to go right there. It's probably the back of the TV that we're looking at here. I don't really know yet. I'm not looking at and there's still that hole right there. Hopefully I built that right, but we'll see in time, I guess. Phone went off. Hang on. Is that me? Is that my phone? That was not my phone. Yo, USC beat Cal. Oh my God. 99 points of offense in that college football game. Holy crap. Sorry. That wasn't the phone that went off, so I gotta look at my work phone here. Sorry, Rad Plaid Mom texted me. I gotta talk to the lady. So yeah, I have a lot of fun with D&D, but not because like I min-max stats and intentionally try to break combat. Like, I want to just roleplay. I want to have a goofy time of it with all my friends, And if I lost my guy, I really wouldn't be mad, because he would let us, make a new character for the next session, and I can try a new goofy thing I want to roleplay, and that's just how I see it. But it was a one-off session, and if we ever all get back together again, he said he'll continue the session with us, like continuing this journey to try to stop this killer robot and save our immortal friend inside. That's cool. Bag 10 is 2 bags. There it is. So tell me about your fighter. My fighter was this terrible follower of the Church of Soon. Tell me about your guy. Tell me about you. 2 bag 10s here. Funny thing is, common contact we get in CSE, in Consumer Shopper Engagement, essentially our contact center, is, I'm missing bricks from bag 10, without knowing there's 2 of them. Alright, bag 10 looks like it has a mini bag inside of here. This one is just another medium-sized bag. So bag 10 is technically 3 bags. This big one, with a small one inside, and then another medium one. So we'll keep that in mind. Big pieces here. Actually, it probably makes more sense to take the not black pieces out. Cool. There we go. This is a neat piece. The neatest piece here. It's got 2 4x1x4s. It's got a little grip in the middle, kind of like a T if you look at it from the side, and a H if you look at it from the top. So that's cool. Cool. Like I said, Rad Plaid Mom was talking, so I gotta keep an eye on that. Alright, so it starts here. Bag 10. Let's do this. Alright. See how long before we have to open up Oh, we already have to open this one. Trying to keep an eye on my camera. I do have it set a little to the right of where I normally sit, so I gotta just keep an eye on where I am. You know, I should use my... Alright, so that's the end of my camera lens, and then the other end is like here-ish. Okay, look in this space. Got it. Got it. Gray. Oh, I already screwed up. I need the 3 dots on the side. There were some sides of 1, some sides of 3, and I did it the other sideways side. Alright, so these go here, this way. Looks like we're building the mechanics behind the scrollable level. Okay, so that's we'll doing gear things right there. Ah, as a fighter that was in the Royal Guard, he got framed for something he didn't do. Has made him an outcast. He was sworn to prove himself again from the true culprit. Oh, okay. That's awesome. So what was he? What was he? Was he framed for like a murder? Like a stealing something? Or did you leave that to the DM? I had a similar character once. Murder. The worst of them all. I had a character once that was a princess, actually, and she ran from an arranged marriage with a criminal and became a stalwart member of the guard under an alias her whole life, determined to bring the law on these terrible crime families. And I feel like there was this similar thing where she became an outcast by choice when she was a young teenager, but she is sworn to go against this crime syndicate that her father was going to marry her into. It was a fun character. That campaign was a little more challenging, though. The DM couldn't really get the narrative off the ground for everybody, and we never finished that campaign, which is unfortunate, but you know, it happens. So this... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I had to flip it over. Okay. She was awesome. She was also a fighter. As you can tell, I don't like complicated combat in D&D. She was like a paladin. She was a protection fighter. So her shtick was, you know, getting in harm's way on purpose. Whereas my other guy was a little more offensive. He had, you know, other kind of cantrips and stuff going on, I think. I don't remember offhand, but I definitely played them very differently, which is another reason I like D&D so much. All right, so these are great. Oh, these are neat. They're kind of like, they're smooth on one side, and they've got the gear notches on the other. But they've got to go in. The gear teeth go on the inside, so this just clicks? How does this work? It looks like they just go in. I don't know, give it a little force, I suppose. Oh, yeah, they do go in. Oh, wait, this one fell. Oh, they just literally fell into place. Okay. So, in for murder. Oh, well, hang on. I got a Discord message. Respond to this. There we go. All right, I've got to a friend who I'm talking to. Another project that I'm looking to get off the ground is I have a written work that is very far along, quite honestly, and we're near the end of it, and we took like a 5-year hiatus on it. And by the end of the year, I want to finish the draft, like the official formal draft. Oh, shoot. How far in do I want to push this? Well, it's in. however far it needs to be is where it's at, I suppose. Anyway, there we go. Anyway, we're going to finish that. I've written a little more since then, but I have a calendar, and I saw a post on LinkedIn, oddly enough, that's like, you got to do it every day. And mark on the calendar, never go more than 2 days without doing the thing that you want to get done. And I'm probably going to start adhering to that very soon, so I can keep myself honest for getting that draft in, so we can finish our first work together. We have a lot more planned, and I'll probably have a website going once it's done as well. So I'm looking forward to that before the next busy season. Okay, hold on, let me adjust my mic here. There we go. Alright, so that white piece goes on. These gears turn, which is nice. That's all working. Got it. Oh, and now we're putting that to the side. Got more stuff going on here. Another one of those black zippy-doos. Zippy-doo-dahs. Zippies. Alright. Again, the grooves go inside. Now, do you know about, if you're still with me, Ringbill, do you know who framed you for murder, or do you let the DM kind of run with the concept? Like, do you trust the DM for it, or did you write kind of most of it? It's to meet the person of royalty, Sir Richard Augustus. It's a place. Hey, thanks for the... Oh, I know who that is. I was just talking about you. He's gonna help the royal guard caught him leaving. Okay, so somebody else killed him, and then all of a sudden the guards are like, "What's happening? What's going on in there?" And I was just saying, your message came in, and I was like, "Oh, hang on, I gotta answer this." And then I explained how we are looking to finish our work this year, which I explained all this earlier, but I am through my busy season of facilitation at work as of yesterday, which is why I'm streaming Lego again already. And every day, I'm going to hold myself accountable to write something and finish that planned affair draft relentlessly. By end of year, I want us to be very far along in that process, and big updates coming. Lots went well for me over the last week. My work-life balance, like, all of a sudden flipped on its head. So now I can do a lot with all the projects that I've wanted to do stuff with, and not feel abysmally tired every time I open a document or hit the go live button. Okay, this step scares me, because in the world of Lego building, taking two thin pieces and putting them together is effectively never splitting them up again. I love that. When you've got a DM you can trust with your story, it makes the session so much better, because you get to experience the narrative. Even though you kind of did the setup, you get to experience the payoff. I love that. That's cool stuff. So anyway, Hera, I saw some stuff about your new job too, Hera. It sounds like it's going pretty well so far, which I'm excited about, because I know you're a little worried about it, but so far it seems pretty good. I had to say so, based on my assumption, which may be incorrect. So if I'm wrong, feel free to yell at me. Alright, I'm looking for a 1x1 stud. A 1x1 black stud on a black countertop, which they look easier to They look easy to see from this camera, but they're actually not. From my angle, they're not as shiny. J-Man, thank you for the Prime sub. Dirty 30. Which I celebrated that birthday 6 years ago. Guys, I have me mail all users next Friday. Introduce myself. I'll be supporting 3 countries. Yeah, it will be. So, but you're gonna rock it. You get to eat alcoholic chocolate and make everybody happy at work, right? That's cool. And you know what's cool is the DM can use that narrative kind of over your head a little bit. And that's the kind of stuff I love when DMs use that. Oh my god, where's this going? When the DMs use that as inspiration for like carrying a narrative forward, it can really be good. So I'm glad you got a DM that's gonna lean into that. Care package for Jeremy every month. Well, now you've got now you're that person at work. You're everybody's hookup. Yeah, I bet it's probably not. I can't even think it's something that's easy to get here in America. I hope to be in Germany. So every year, Lego, we do a summit as a team, and I'm praying that we get to do Germany this year or this coming year. Where? Okay, so this goes here. Yep, in it goes. So there's the more base of the TV right there. Get that down. So it looks like we're gonna be. Oh no, we're adding pieces to it. Okay. Yep. We will. If we do it, it will be in March-ish. It'll be. What we're hoping is it's either Billund, which is Lego HQ, good stuff, cool stuff there, or it will be Berlin, Germany, and I'm hoping it's Berlin, Germany, because not that I don't want to go to Billund, which is their Lego has like exclusive sets in Billund, which are really cool to go get, but Billund I hear is a very boring place, quite honestly. And yeah, as cool as it would be to see Lego HQ, I feel like I would just want to go to Germany again. I loved Berlin. Yeah, March. And yeah, as I told you, I'm sure I told you when you mentioned Germany last time, like Berlin was one of the single best places I've ever been in my life. And I would go back to Berlin in a heartbeat. Let's get this T shape going here on this step. Not what you think it is when you flip it over. It's a T. Okay? Get your mind out of the gutter, J-Man. J-Man's like, why you gotta bring me up? Why you gotta bring me into this? What am I looking for? A 1x3 with holes in it? There it is. Alright, so we need 2 black pokers. Paused. He has grouped with some travelers, and they have all helped save a small town from raiding goblins. However, the raid may not have been the goblins' plan, but someone else. Perhaps somebody who orchestrated a murder. Get you one step closer to clearing your name. There we go. And then this goes. Okay. Over here. Looks like it goes on the black, hangs over the white, and then a blue stud with a green thingy, doohickey. I make up a lot of terms. Not sure how, but cheating. Damn it, Merc. I gotta behave now, everybody. Merc's here. Yeah, sure. That's it. I can't keep building because I can't cheat anymore. I feel like you're the ref watching Hingle McCringleberry's touchdown celebrations every time you load my stream and scrutinize what I'm up to. I did, and I cried a little bit. Are you ready to do this? Because Pierce the Veil is going to be cool to see, too. I'll be honest. I wouldn't... You know, part of me is like, I don't mind. But the other part of me is like, I can't pay for this. I can't pay for this for a little while. So I got to hope that the resale market doesn't go astronomically high. Which it will. So I got to just... Not that I was expecting it to be any cheaper. But... And I've already seen Blink-182 before. But not Pierce the Veil. I feel like I'd want to see them both, which would be awesome, but not cheap. And Megan wants in. Red Plaid Mom, sorry. 3X. These don't go... They're just loosey-goosey in there, though. They don't... Am I missing something here? Okay. Anyway, there's other stuff in this step. Let me figure that out first. Okay, so this goes in, but it's loose. This beige one goes here. Yeah. I don't like how those are just out. Something's gotta lock them in. Yeah, in the middle of July. I thought you'd be going pit, because that's just your jam. I know it's expensive. I mean, I'm not trying to make any assumptions about your income here, but I'm not wrong. Oh shit! All I'm gonna say is I'm not wrong assuming that you're going into the pit by default. Okay, and it's just an expectation that I've come to get used to. Yeah, exactly. There's always Electric Callboy coming back next summer. The Travelers don't know me and I don't know them. Yeah, and you know that's also one of those things. If you've got another like lawful good in your party, and then it like comes out that you're that murderer, you could have a potential problem on your hands. That's interesting. I love that can be leveraged. Like as a DM, I'm already thinking of ways I would spin that. No, not for evil. Poop. What am I doing here? I do want to say, Hera, if you're still here, I was at the store today and still no Van Gogh. Still no Starry Night. I actually took a friend there. It was Friends and Family Day, and I took one of my good friends to the Lego building so they could shop and get 30% off on their own dime. And he bought quite a few things. Ed, there's gonna be like, first of all, I posted it in the Discord, so it was there, and I said, anybody who wants in, let me know, and only Nannerpuss responded. Okay, so I put it out there. Obviously, I need to be a little more vocal about it, but they'll do a few more by the end of the year. How many Discords? All right. Well, next time it happens, I'll be a little more involved in how I ping people. Yeah. So you know what? You're lawful good, but you got to be creative with how you execute on lawful good. The way I see it, like lawful good, obviously, is always going to do the right thing, but there's a lot of ways to do the right thing. And who you choose to worship also plays a role in that, in my opinion. Like my guy who worshipped Sune, I don't even know how it's said. Like, they're lawful good, but their lawful goodness is, trying to bang everything that moves. So,
beautiful.
Ooh, I love this song. This is one of my favorites on Chill Hop. Sorry, Rad Plaid Mom here. Dude, Matthew Perry died? That's wild. I didn't know that. Chandler from Friends. just died. This camera's not really into the action. Hang on. The NES cord is in the way. Oh. Let me get this camera in a little more. I was gonna say, Jaden. That meme that got posted today with the Seinfeld crossover. I didn't see. What was the new? Not that one. I did see it, but it's oh, Marvel. Is this real? Because that picture makes it look like a shit post. Dude got the Patrick Mahomes haircut. Like, why pick that picture? It looks like a shit post. Anyway, let's see what we got here. Okay, cool. Sorry, everyone. I had to. All right. Let me go back to OBS. All right, that looks good. Sorry. Had to take care of a few things. Marvel seems like a shoe-in kind of set to... Oh, did you send me something else? Hang on. Okay, there's the link. Yeah. It's gonna be a cool set to do. Is that gonna be like, so when they do Universes Beyond, because Lord of the Rings was in Arena, so does that mean I'm gonna have like... Am I gonna have fucking Spider-Man in my meta for alchemy on Magic the Gathering Online? Am I gonna have to deal with that shit? Am I gonna have to deal with Jeff Goldblum in my arena meta? Because that would be just bonkers. That would also, yeah, I mean, Magic plus Zelda would be a friggin' awesome setup. I feel like Lorica, Disney Lorica though, really took off. You can't find that shit anywhere. I feel like if Nintendo were smart, they would want to like make their own TCG and get it into... Well, they have Pokemon, I guess. Well, no, Pokemon, that's technically not a Nintendo product, right? Or is it? It was Wizards. I had this conversation with a card shop owner not too long ago. And I forgot what... Oh my god, what's going on here? This has to attach. There's that blue thing. Oh, we got it. Alright, there we go. Sorry, had to lift that up for a second. Yeah, that's good. You know, all the pre-order stuff for Ixalan is up now. And MTG Arena. And I'm like, man. I don't want to buy another Battle Pass already. I want to... Okay, write out this Wilds of Eldraine. Like Eldraine was kind of underwhelming overall so far. The meta didn't change too much. My Nazgul's deck still fucks around a lot. The Alchemy launch too was kind of eh. I didn't really see much change. I actually went against one of the Three Little Pigs decks today in Casual Alchemy, and I kicked the shit out of it. I was like, yeah, well, that's not too exciting, I guess. You gotta buy Kate. Do you have, you bought Modern Horizons, didn't you? Is that the really expensive one? Modern Horizons 2? Commander Masters. Yeah, that was the one I was thinking of. Yeah, that one that... questionable bank account choices. Let's go here. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Oh, hang on. There should be 2 of these. There are 2 of these. Aha! Did you open them all, or do you keep things sealed to like retain value, or do you actually like crack those bad boys? One thing that I do want to get my hands on is the new Capenna commander decks. They were like 25 each on TCG Player, and they look fun. That block looks fun. I could be very wrong. You could tell me that block was total butt water. But it looks fun to me, anyway. Oh, there it is. Okay. Got lazy. Well, your laziness could probably turn into a lot of value down the road. Hopefully. Lurk? Hey, thanks for lurking, Ringbolt. Loved hearing about your D&D character. Love to hear updates in the future, too. So, every time I see you, I'll ask. Well, you know, if you want to hook a guy up. No, I'm kidding. I don't need it. For paper magic, as you know, I'm very different in my approach with paper magic. I build on a budget, a very tight budget. Alright, so this is the crank for the what will eventually become the level right here. Alright. Oh, we're doing something new. Alright. Gray. Tan. Okay. Yeller. And then another. Red. Wait, Lee knew Sats messaged me. What did he message me earlier? Did I read it? Oh, post him. Oh, I didn't post him. Damn it. I owe him images later. My bad, bro. He ain't here right now. His event. So my buddy Sats, as you may all know him, or New Village, depending on the context upon which you have met him, he did his major Dia de los Muertos event in Kansas today. So he's been doing that. And J-Man, for you, actually, I have a picture of him and Jazzy together. They hung out. She had a booth at his event. So we saw a little bit of a crossover event today, which is super neat. Two of my buddies got to hang out and meet and check out this cool event. I did this backwards, didn't I? Luckily, I can just shoot the red thing to the other side and flip it over. Hey! Alright, so we got 2 gears going here. Okay, so that ambulates. Got a little whoo going on there. Awesome. Oh, God. Okay. So this is gotta come in exactly. Oh, fit in a lot easier than I thought it would. So this whole thing spins now. All these gears move. And they're all together, which is good. Obviously, this needs to get locked in. From Commander Masters, I'm sure there's a lot of. I mean, that shit was not cheap. What are we building? We're building the NES. I still have the box for this. Box already got taken away, but it's the NES. So we're building. Here's the NES piece, obviously right here. Oh, that's right. I actually have the text. What is wrong with me? I don't know. Oh, there you go. It's also in the stream title, but you know. I must have used this scene in OBS for something else, so I took the text away. I forget what though. I don't know. Whatever. Point is, there you go. There's the number. Doubling season. If there's one card I regret letting go of, it's doubling season. When Ravnica 1 came out, you know, all those years ago, I had a Selesnya deck that used doubling season, and I had 4 copies of it, and I had foils. I also had all the shock lands. And when I fell out of love with Magic, I just gave it all away. So I literally handed one of my... I mean, it went to a friend who collects and is very adamant about collecting. So it's not like it just disappeared, you know. It went into his collection. I don't really mind that, but... yeah, exactly. And I was falling out of love with it. My kid was on the way, and my life was just going in a really different direction. And I was like, look, man, just, you know, I want these to go to a good place, because I don't want them to just like go to some snob. And I know you like to collect, you play, like, take these. And now today I'm like, damn, I literally handed somebody like probably like $1,000+ but it's cool, because, you know, I went to a friend. At the end of the day, I can't get mad. I made that decision all those years ago. Couldn't be bothered to look at the resale value. I mean, they weren't cheap cards then, but they weren't like what they are now, obviously. All right, so I did all 3 of the wheels. I only had to do 1. Doofus. All right, it's on me. It's on me. Okay, green. The 2 yellow. Wish I could say it helped to help with bills. Even if I got fleeced, it would have been better than what I ended up doing, which was just handing them to a friend. I feel like what came after Ravnica? Was it Cold Snap? It was a set that I was like, this is lame. I just was like, Magic sucks. And I just like walked away from it. Might have been anime. Yeah, the Ristic Study. That Ristic Study is such a... Yeah, that was the card I was like, people are going to be slobbering over this fucking... This design. Alright, let's go on. I feel like Smothering Tith was a cool design. I'm not looking it up because my keyboard... That's nuts. That's a Rena question right there. Yo, this little thing spins too. Got a lot going on here. A lot of intricate ambulation, which is cool. Alrighty then. Let's see. I need this, and I need this. And they're going here. Okay. And now we're doing it again. Gotcha. Oh shit. Okay. So yeah, J-Man, officially LEGO streams are back on the menu because my work-life balance has changed dramatically as of yesterday. I did my final class of the year that's on my schedule for facilitation, and I will be doing this a lot more often. Which I know... The unfortunate thing I have to tell you is the Tears of the Kingdom output probably won't change. So that was the one thing I did keep going throughout my difficult time. So those will stay as is, but the other stuff we're gonna start bringing back in because now I'll not want to be flopping like a fish onto my bed every day. Not going up. No, I have to do other stuff, man. Can't be a one-trick pony. We have given you Tears of the Kingdom all the time. That's the one thing I never compromise. I feel like I've missed maybe 2 Wednesdays, and one Wednesday was the day I came back from like 12 hours of travel. Which was literally like 3 days ago. I've been religious on those TOTK streams, and I have to play Mario Wonder. I gotta play that. I'd be hard pressed not to at this point. It's getting such glowing reception that I really want to put it to the grind. I don't want to speed run it, but I definitely want to enjoy it, you know? There's finally another Switch game that has my interest. I want to see it through. Bag 10 is legit. Oh, we are doing some... This is 2 bags in, by the way. We've been on it. This thing is awesome. There's a lot going on here. I'm hoping that I'm not supposed to recognize something with all these colors, like I did with the 1-2 in the NES. By the way, I showed it off at the beginning of stream, but a lot of more people are here. There it is, right? The 1-2 diorama inside the NES. Which is pretty neat. Okie dokie. Did we finish the step? We did. Whoa! Got the white. Big white boy going in there. Okay. And these 2. We're not getting all 1,000 Koroks. That is not an expectation. Only when TMR becomes my main income. And I can get paid to do media all day. There we go. We got another little point of ambulation there. Neat. That's neat. Okay. Oh, I'm putting a big boy gear. Big boy gear in there. Gonna hold you to that. All right. Just remember who my boss is. When I'm on that payroll. Oh, that's cool. That spins super fast, and this spins slower. So I wonder if we're gonna have like levels of ambulation here, or if that's just a necessary. Yeah, okay. By the way, I know you probably would have complained by now, but audio levels are good. I kind of like adjusted chill hop on the fly. I turned it down a little. It looked a little loud, but it looked right where it's at right now. Wait, what? How's vacation? Oh, sorry. I got to talking. Vacation was awesome. So we landed in West Palm Beach without incident. Our flight was only delayed a little bit, but not enough to cause huge issues. We had to drive about 4 hours on day 1 to get to our hotel after flying, which was a lot, but Max honestly stuck it out. We were most worried about him, obviously, and he stuck it out. I'm trying to think. Day 1 hotel. Well, okay, so we stayed at a hotel next to the flight, or the Bradley airport on day 1. So that way, because our flight left at like 4, we had to be there at 4:30 in the morning. So we got there early to make sure we didn't miss our flight. So we stayed at the hotel right next to the airport. So that way in the morning they had a shuttle service. So I think we left our shuttle at 4:10 in the morning. We were in West Palm Beach by like 12:30, which was great. Trying to think, first hotel. No, we had the house first. Yeah, so we rented a house, Airbnb'd a house, I should say. Beautiful house. Day 1, got to see the Saints fucking lose to the Jags, which fucking sucked. God damn it, now I'm pissed again. I know. So J-Man's like, God damn sports talk. But the first house is beautiful. The wedding, we went for a wedding, and the wedding was awesome. So no qualms there. And then, what is this? This is wild looking. What day did you fly out? We flew out on Thursday. So I worked Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We flew out Thursday, and then we flew back Wednesday this week. So I got back 3 days ago. So it was a week there. So we got there Thursday. We got to the house, crashed. Really, that was kind of just where we were at that point. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything here. No, we're good. Spin around. Then Friday was the dinner. It was the reception, or what is this? The pre-wedding dinner, whatever that's called. Wedding party rehearsal. I don't fucking know. Anyway, we went to that. It was just me and Rad Plaid Mom, and we were on like the roof of this beautiful bar on this hotel in Tampa. So we went from West Palm Beach to Tampa. That would be fucking wild if I was in freaking Bradley and you're there. You're just like, hey, what's up? What the fuck? The hell are you doing here? That would be incredible. But anyway, the wedding was great. No issues there. It was a smaller wedding at a hotel, maybe a medium-sized wedding, I guess. I don't know what anyone's perspective on weddings is, but the reception went really late, and I was the designated driver, and I was like begging my Rad Plaid Mom. I was like, come on, I gotta go. I'm exhausted. Like, can we go? We finally got home, and she announced to me that my sister-in-law's boyfriend was going to propose by the end of the trip, which was awesome to hear. So we got to be in anticipation of that by the end. We're at bag 11, by the way. After Tampa, we drove out Sunday from Tampa. It was funny. We were actually about 20 minutes from the Bucs Stadium where they were playing the Falcons. And I was like, we should just go to the Bucs Stadium. Standing room was like $13. Oh, here's bag 9. Oh. Jamie, I'm going to say this is what I get for talking about sports. Bag 10, got a lot of big pieces, you can see here. Bag 11, sorry, bag 11. And then we've got our little bag here. We thought about going to the Bucs game just to buy standing room, just to walk the stadium to say we did. But then we decided the traffic would probably be pretty gnarly, so we didn't. Sunday we drove to Orlando. And, you know, we got there, spent time at the pool, hung out, bought Wawa subs. I think that's the night I tried Mystery Fanta. Do I have my ASMR mic on? I don't know. I actually think I turned off the pop filter right now so we can see. Hang on. Let's see. Let's see if this works. There you go. Some Lego noises for you. That's wild. That it was 3 hours after. I think our flight took off at 5:30, 5:45-ish, if that. Anyway, bag 11. It's filtering it out. Ah, damn. Well, you know, you always, you know, yell. Oh shit! Look at this. This brick got bent. I got a bent brick. Hopefully, it doesn't snap when I try to use it or put it back in place. It's literally the first brick. Where were you going? Oh, here we go. Let me try to flatten it out by combining it. Oof, look at that. That's probably my fault because it's been on the floor of my room for the last however friggin' long. Yeah, hopefully. Oh, these red bricks go on top, so hopefully that can flatten this out a little better. Yeah, there we go. Forced. Cool. Cali. That's cool. Anyway, got to Orlando on Sunday. Hung out at the pool. Went to Wawa. We were in walking distance to a Wawa, so we did that. Tried the Mystery Fanta. We had 2 bedrooms in our suite, which was pretty awesome. And we enjoyed, you know, Orlando a little bit. And then we went to Disney on Monday. Disney was great. The ride lines were awful. And honestly, I only got to ride 3 rides all day, which sucks. But Disney itself was great. We did not go to Universal. We didn't have enough time on this trip to do Universal, unfortunately. And we were with Liz, so we could have literally got in. But we did not have time this trip to do that. I know. Missed opportunity. I'm ready for you to yell at me about that. But we did Disney for the one day. And then, let's see, Monday night, We went and ate at a restaurant that we found out was Jojo Siwa's restaurant. It's like a burger. No, not like a 90s themed place, which is kind of neat. The parking was awful. Paid $40 to fucking park there, but whatever. We got to enjoy it. It was a good time. Anyway, after Monday, we drove back to near West Palm Beach, where my sister-in-law's boyfriend has a house. His family has a house out there, and that's where we were supposed to stay the first night, but there was a miscommunication, and they rented the place out via Airbnb, so we couldn't stay there. That's why we had to make that long drive in the beginning, but it was really nobody's fault. It sucked that we kind of miscommunicated there. But anyway, we got there, and he proposed, and she said yes. So good news. My sister-in-law is now engaged, and they are very happy. Everyone's like, finally. But yeah, things went. Dude, we already heard this song recently. I mean, I don't mind hearing it again. I love it, but let me add let me scroll down a little more here. I do appreciate the fact that it's like a true shuffle too. Like it just will replay a song. It's like a fresh and random number every time. Well, let me check when Red Plum on here. I don't think I'm selling it. She's at a party right now, and she's like, it's okay. I kind of want to come home. I'm like, you can come home, build Lego with me. She'll probably be like, I'm going to stay at the party. I'm not really selling it here. All right, this bag seems like it's going to go pretty quick in my eyes. Anyway, the house was beautiful, honestly. I helped set up a new TV that they bought for it. Other than that, it was a great trip, honestly. I had a great time all through and through. I started playing Cassette Beasts while I was out, and Cassette Beasts is an awesome game. I had my Steam Deck with me, and I played that the whole time. I couldn't get Super Mario Wonder in time, and I could have bought it out there, but I didn't. Yeah, I just didn't. I want to stream my first playthrough, and I was like, nah, I don't want to buy it, because then I'll be too tempted to beat the crap out of it. So I was like, I need a different game that I'm gonna mess with. So I bought Cassette Beasts. It was on sale, and Cassette Beasts is awesome. I don't have much other words to say other than that. I have enjoyed every minute of it. Am I this black piece with the circle through it? I'm putting it with the circle being obstructed. That's weird. Pieces do that from time to time. There was a 2x3 hiding under my camera mount. Yeah, we had 3 genie passes. Oh shit. And that's essentially what ended up happening, was genie passed. Uh-oh. Oh no, wait, all the pieces are still on top. Okay, good. Whoopsie doodle. I genie passed, so we missed our first genie pass. Rad Plaid Mom set us up to go on It's a Small World early in the morning, but it took us too long to get to the park. So we missed our first genie pass, which I guess counts. They don't give it back to you, so you're just screwed, which kind of sucks, honestly. But my other 2 genie passes went on Space Mountain, which I love. I think Space Mountain's one of my favorite roller coasters ever. And we went on the Winnie the Pooh ride. Something a little more Max's speed. We also rode Little Mermaid. We did Little Mermaid. Gotta do the kid rides, you know. But I did get on Space Mountain with Ken's and my sister-in-law and her boyfriend prior to the engagement, obviously. And I love every minute of Space Mountain. Yeah, it really sucks. With Space Mountain had a even the lightning pass line was like backed up. It was bad. And we we cruised through that line. And when we went in, the wait for Space Mountain, I want to say, was 80 minutes. And when we got out, it was like 140 minutes wait just to get on the ride. Like, who waits over 2 hours, almost 2.5 hours for like a minute-long roller coaster? Wild, man. And people were lining up. I mean, like, obviously Disney got a good thing going, but Jesus Christ, dude. That's unreasonable. It's like so much you want to be able to do. Express is real. Express. Now, let me be frank here. We still only waited, I want to say, maybe 15 minutes to get on the ride because we had Express. So, like, we did definitely get an Express situation. I don't have that window piece. Where is it? Oh, there's a few more over here. There it is. So even though there was a line for the Express, like, we still got through really well. They moved that line along quicker. They have a literal, for Space Mountain anyway, they have a literal different entryway and like ride setup. So it's like literally 2 roller coasters running in Space Mountain, and one's for the long line and one's for the short line. So the short line moves significantly faster because there's way less people in it. Even though there were a lot of people, it was still way less people. Yeah, we couldn't even get, when we looked at Disney Haunted Mansion, we looked at like, so we booked Space Mountain around noon for 3:10. I want to say maybe it was like 3:30 for 3:30. So we had like a 3.5 hours after we booked it. That was the soonest time. Haunted Mansion was already at 7:10 p.m. at 12 o'clock. Like, it was already out of control. Absolutely out of control. So we were like, nope, all good. We're not doing it. And Melody really wanted to go on it, which I feel bad about, but there was just no way that was happening. Yeah, you got to get to the U.S. It's a lot of things. Depends on where you go, I guess. It's fun. It was a good day, honestly. And just being able to walk all the parks was really great. So I enjoyed being there. You know, that was the fun of it. New York and Bay Area? Well, New York's not far from me. I think I'll be going to New York a little later this year. Sats will be coming on up with his girlfriendo. Yeah, I'm missing a... Alright, hold on. Let me see here first. I need that sloped brown brick. You can see it in step 106 on the top right there. Sometimes it's right in front. Oh, I found it. It was with my little spider gang over here. Yeah, I might be seeing Sats in New York City soon, in December. We haven't nailed dates on yet, Merc. Don't worry. We're not excluding you. We do want to definitely get as much of the gang as we can to go to New York and hang out with them. Okay. $180 to get here? Or, like, what's the context? Yeah, we also... Oh, just the visa. Got it. Flight price. I was like, that's a cheap flight. I doubt it's that cheap. My flight to Berlin, Germany on Lego's dime was like... God, it was astronomical. I want to think about that. That's an expense report that was fun to submit because I was like, this is a lot of money. I had to increase my spending limit on my corporate card for that trip. I think my limit was set to like $2,500, which is really low. So I got moved. I had to like go to 5K. I forget the limit. I feel like But I definitely had to like do something about it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to eat all the currywurst that I had while I was out there. 1,004 US. Yeah, let's see. That sounds more makes sense. I did a red-eye flight over the weekend to save money. God, I fucking regret it. It was awful. It was the worst. I also had a layover in Dublin in Ireland, so I got to see Ireland for a hot minute. This thing is wild looking, huh? From the top down. Currywurst, the ketchup. Oh man, currywurst was really good. It definitely was. I mean, I wouldn't eat it every day, but it was definitely a piece of Berlin that I was like, oh yeah, these are all right. Like if I go back, I'll have it again. I wasn't so weirded out by it, you know. Holy shit, look at this step. Okay, so we got the 2x2 with holes in it. We're putting the black one in, putting the blue one in. We're putting the pole through the blue one. Putting a pink. Which way? Up. Okay. We need 2 of them? Do I have a set? Oh, I do have a set. Okay. And then the brown hold stud right there. Oh, the blue went all the way in. Hang on. Oh, it's supposed to. Okay. Is it supposed to butt out a little bit? I mean, we'll find out, I guess. Okay. And then the one with the stud in front. There's a currywurst ketchup? I didn't see... Maybe I saw it while I was out there. I didn't buy it. I brought home chocolate. That's what I wanted. European chocolate, I think, is so much better than American chocolate. I still have some, actually. And I ate my German chocolate so fast. I was fiending for that German chocolate. It was good. I did. What was the name of the supermarket? They're closed on Sunday. I forget, but I definitely went to the supermarket to check stuff out. That's where I bought my chocolate. It was delicious. 2. Oh, we're doing it on this side too. Okay. I think this is the last step for this bag. Bag 11 will be in the books. Bam! Bag 12. I have to go get it. So I will be right back. Hang on. I gotta... There it is. Be right back with bag 12. I would like to get this through at least bag 14 tonight, because this is bag 14. Literally like 100 of these gray things. The feeling bag 14 is just connect all of those things together, please. I'm gonna be like, that makes me sad. Bag 12. Okay. Bag 12 has a lot of big pieces again. I don't think this bag will be too hard. Probably about as long as bag 11. We're cruising. This set is 21 bags, by the way. I don't know if you missed me saying that earlier. Oh. Stuff. Messing around with stuff. Let me move this over. I've got my camera up so I don't lose track of where I am. Move some of these big and tall pieces just out of the way. Alcoholic chocolate to work every day. Well, I'm glad you're adding so much value to the workplace. It's strange having the two people that I write things for in the room at the same time right now. It's the first time I think the both of you have been in the same space at the same time. You know, my microphone gets in the way of this space right here, so that's why I'm not using it as much. Do we fight now? No, because you won't let me interview Peter. First of all, you gotta let me interview Peter. All right? You gotta just let it happen. I don't... Are these supposed to be on different levels? They are. Okay, I was about to say, this doesn't add up. This doesn't add up. I'm gonna start... Give me another MVNO, by the way. We talked about a second MVNO. I forget who it was, but I definitely want to cover a second MVNO. That free exposure ain't so bad. We gotta look for, like, Google search 2023 new MVNOs. Find one with a good shtick. Run with it. Dang, we're using these black ones right away. Okay. I don't want to do... I mean, we do cover Mint Mobile quite a bit, but... I'd like to... Wait a second. Are these supposed to... Yeah, I mean, that lines up. Helium! That's right. Yeah, we don't want to limit our clicks to just Florida people. To just Florida man. I was just in Florida. When I was in the airport, this is no lie. When I was in the airport, J-Man, I saw a person who had like an X on their shirt that looked like the mobile XX, and I was like, oh my god. Holy shit! This is a 2X. Look at this step. Holy cow. This is like the heat sink on the old TV. Oh, and there's a majority of the fucking bag right here. Good God. Okay, so we have a 2X here. And then we have to do this 10 more times. Hope you're all ready to hang out with me for a minute here. And I hate to say it, J-Man, but if you did have to fight Hera, you unfortunately don't stand a chance. I fully believe Hera could win a fight. One. Two. Three. You gotta let me have the... Harry, you gotta let me have the excitement of knowing I could make J-Man fight for me. I want... I'm sure J-Man's like, yeah, you're expendable. I have new sources now. Korok hunting? Maybe if it was... I don't want to butcher this, but... Honkai Star Rail? Is that the... Did I get that right? Or Impact Third? I don't know these fucking app games. The Genshin Impact thing that's not Genshin Impact. I wish I was keeping up with mobile games, but I can hardly keep up with how much I have to play Tears of the Kingdom every week, so... Honkai Star Rail, yeah! That's not the game you play, though. You mentioned one to me. And I wanted to say it was Honkai Star Rail, but I could be wrong. This is... SMH J-Man doesn't know the mobile equivalent of Tears of the Kingdom. Five stock OG and 64 Smash Bros. Who would you even play as? Like, who's the go-to here? I feel like Ness. I remember loving Ness back in the OG days. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mario? Damn. You go for the vanilla character, huh? Okay, I'm missing one of these heatsink pieces. It's got to be here somewhere, though. Oh, there it is. Got it. I'd play as Luigi out of spite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3. Okay, there. All right. And once we're done, oh shit. Oh, okay, these go on top. The 1x1 stutters go on top. I meant to check my phone for Rad Plaid Mom after bag 11. Oh lord. Listen, I'll show up, but I'll let you have it. Okay. There we go. That was quite the depth dive. We've used a ton of the bricks from this box bag. Alright, hang on, let me check this. No answer. I'm probably bringing up Lego is probably the wrong move, the wrong play. All right, the heat sinks go on the outside. It looks like. Oh, there's the speakers to the TV. Look at that. I think this is the front of the TV, maybe. I don't know. The box would tell me. Oh, my phone vibrated, I think. Alright, it's possible that we need to fake call Rad Plaid Mom with an excuse for her to get out of this party and come home. What would we want to say? What would we want to say to Rad Plaid Mom on this fake call to get her out of the party? Because I'll do it right now. I have a boo-boo and I need assistance. Okay. We have one vote for say I have a boo-boo. I can leave it at that too. She'd probably wonder. I spelled Mountain Dew on the bunny. Okay. So we have one vote for Mountain Dew on the bunny. I'd have to use your real life name because she won't know. Oh, about to dox you on camera here. One. Blue comes through. And then the gray. This is probably for the antenna. So you think this is the green circles are pipes? It still doesn't look like a level to me, though. I don't know. I don't see it yet. Maybe it'll change, but I don't see it yet. Mountain Dew spilled on the bunny. I need you to cut. I told her that today. She was like, why won't you come to this party with me? And I said, you obviously know it's not my scene, but on top of that, you still haven't played Crash Bandicoot on stream. I brought that up today in the most evil way possible. And she was just like, ah ha ha, and then walked away. And I was like, I'll get you next time. All right, I'll call her in a minute. All right, let's do this. Maybe. Hey, so I let Twitch chat decide my reasons for calling you just now as an excuse. And we have two. Specifically, Ed has a boo-boo and needs you to come help him. And I spilled Mountain Dew on Breezy.
Wait, what was the first one?
Ed has a boo-boo.
Oh no, he does?
Yep, you gotta come take care of the boo-boo.
Okay, I'll be there soon.
Okay, honey. Love you.
Love you, what?
There you have it. BRB phone. Can't go wrong with Boo Boo. You're right. Boo Boo always wins. Yeah, no. Well, now we have to make good on that promise, Merc. So. This is my least favorite part of the job, but I do gotta do what I gotta do. I spilled Mountain Dew on Breezy. That'll be a good, we gotta make that a canon excuse for anything now. If I've gotta get out of a situation, if I'm in a Twitch situation, I gotta be like, oh. I just heard that thing clingle clangle all over. I didn't see it. Oh, we're going under. BRB. Look at the trajectory here. So we'll pop it. Scoot this way. We're gonna need a phone light. Hang on. Don't cut the tattoos or beard. I ain't picky, man. Oh my god. It's under my PC. It literally is in the exact middle under my PC. So hang on, I gotta go get it. Got it. Yeah, we just leave the slabs of skin there. All right, we got that piece back. Whew. Whew. Made me sweat a little. Got a little scared there. All right. Two X of these, which go practically all the way across. I should probably... Oh wait, no. These two. This one's too long. So these are the shorter ones that leave two studs both sides. Okay. And then here we put a 1x2. And then here we put Stack 3 things on top of each other. I didn't have the heart to tell you, J-Man. Welcome back, Hera, by the way. As you saw in stream chat, I'm looking at the Ease timeline compared to which games I own on Steam, and I can play all but Ease 5 from based on my and 9. I don't own 9 yet, and 10 is coming out soon, so I might very soon start up a series of beating every single Ease game in lore order, in the timeline order, not in launch order. I might DC my oh, I won't say anything. I'll type to you after, okay? Obviously I want to respond to that, but I'll wait. Okay, one. I definitely want to play the Ease games. I love Ease as an RPG series. Obviously, J-Man hears the word RPG and grumbles a whole hell of a lot. It becomes a big old issue, but I miss playing those games, and I never finished Ease 8, and I loved it. I absolutely adore it, but it's on the Switch. Now I have it on Steam, so I can play it in high definition. I definitely want to play it that way. I was thinking, you know, how mad would it be to actually play all of the Ease games in the order of the timeline? And the older ones, I'll be able to finish in like a couple streams. They're really not that bad. It's some of the later ones that'll take a little longer, but kind of like that. We can like get through at least 4 or 5 of them really quick, and then the other ones will be like a little longer, but they'll be really enjoyable modern games, so I'm kind of into that. So I might be very soon starting a challenge. But this won't be something I want to finish by the end of the year or anything. It's just something I want to take on. I've brought it up in the past. VHS movies? Which movie did you watch on VHS? How did you even have a VHS player? All those scan lines. People wonder why we all need glasses and we're so blind. Look no further than what we put ourselves through watching VHSs. Oh, now you sent me a message. Hang on. Oh, it's a it's a 2012 VHS. The literal movie is called VHS. Horror found footage. Oh yeah, it's even worse. A VHS that's found footage. that's like a double whammy. Oh, maybe you watched it on DVD or streamed it, but it was like VHS quality because it's a found footage film. Found footage horror is okay. Has to be done right. That's what I was thinking. Like Five Nights at Freddy's isn't a found footage situation, but I feel like it would have been cool as one. Yeah, it's tough. Ken's watched the Blair Witch Project while we were in Florida, and even then I was like, this sucks. I mean, it was a phenomenon, right? It was a cultural phenomenon. It really started that found footage genre. So it's a very important film. This thing is way tall. I know you can't really tell from... I guess the side cam really sells it, but... Okay, let's see if... RPM... did not respond yet. Okay. Got it. Is it now? Interesting. Oh, we're this. I want it out there. This antenna, this big tube, has been on my desk since we started this build a couple months ago, and then it went idle. So this one tube has just been sitting on my fucking desk forever. I'm so glad I get to finally put it on something. I think this is gonna be it for this bag. There you go. So that's the back of the TV. This is all the back. And this is the front. The front hasn't been built yet. So the antenna, I think, would be in the back, right? Oh, yeah, and this is a little hook for the antenna. That's neat. So you can click it on. It's on J-Man Plex, too. Now I got to figure out which Plex I want to watch it on. Ken's, I just logged Ken's into Plex. So if somebody's watching it right now, holy shit, look at what bag 13 is. Oh, fuck. Oh, wait a minute. All that shit's not on bag 13. Where is all this? Look at bag 13 doesn't have all these little panels and squares. Where's the crusty RF box with the horrible screw terminals? Right there, buddy. You got a RF and you've got your composite. You got your single channel audio right there, and then your video, and then you've got your screw in right there. It's actually on it. This can go back a little, right? Maybe this got bumped at some point. It's pretty far up. Yeah, that helps. Little gray box from the... Yeah, you're right. There's no... You need that little gray box that plugs in back here and has the channel 3, channel 4 switch on it. I had those Nintendo RF adapters all the way up to my N64. My parents never had a nice TV in the house. Okay, bag 13 also looks to be pretty standard fare here. See, the thing is, I can put this all the way up here, but it's off camera. You can see my keyboard a little bit, but let me... There we go. That's way better. All right. Yeah, both of you have really healthy plexus. And you two could definitely benefit from a mutual agreement, so to speak. And I just get to benefit from it all. Yo, we're using the sticker finally. This is another thing that's been on my desk forever. It's like the TV warning labels. See it right there. So that's what bag 13 is, I guess. All right. Let's build the back of the TV here. Ooh. Oh, it's another. Okay, 6. We're nearly halfway through this bag, or this PDF here. By the way, the scroll wheel maybe about like the scroll wheel's at like the 40%. I want to say ish, which is pretty good. Oh crap! Okay, this plus this plus this. We want what? 2 in front? Okay, yeah. And then that goes here. Got it. Got him. Merc is very picky about files to J-Man, so I think you'll find the quality to be to your liking. Yeah. You don't want to know how much money Merc pays for monitors alone. Shit. Ah! My headset fell over. Whoopsie doodle. Okay, let's cool. We've made a big U-shaped thing. Yeah, look at my camera here. All right, things are looking good still. Yes. On Monday, I actually have a lot of stuff to review with my peer from Singapore. So I'm going to be doing a lot of like global work. My Shanghai team is finishing the translations of my last content. I'll have to upload that for them in the SharePoint we use for our content when that's done. So I have a lot of collab stuff still coming with my friends overseas. I love my partner in crime from the project I'm on though. My Singapore dude, he is awesome. Absolutely adore him. So we're gonna have a good time with that. And my Shanghai peers are also really awesome. I think they just went to, there's a Disney out there too, and they went there for some sort of company event. So I'll probably have some night meetings in the coming weeks, but it's whatever. Feeling good. I'm not facilitating anymore, and that's the big thing. Updating SharePoints is like nothing work. It's easy peasy. I feel like it's just easier to put these on. Brad Plaid Mom is coming home. I'll just keep plugging away at this till she's here. Obviously, at that point, I'd have to go. Okay. This is definitely the back of the TV with the heatsink. These little grates here. This is the part of the TV you could smell on the old tube TVs. Like, this is where that smell comes from. These grates in the back. If you know, you know. Probably the reason I have respiratory issues. Breathing in things like TV fumes back in the 90s. Touch the screen and feel the static. Then you touch something else and it zaps you. You're like, ah, shit. Tube TVs or something else. A lot of like Mario players, you know, the serious ones, they play on a EverDrive on original hardware. And I have an SNES in the house. I have one. And if I could mod it, okay. Absolutely. Thank you for stopping by, Hera. Obviously, your presence is always encouraged and welcomed as I cough on a chip. All right. I'll see you around, though. Obviously, we talk often, so it won't be long before we're chatting away again. I'm not using the Crimson Rain approved method. We did okay, though. It was a bigger sticker, so. Okay. This is symmetrical, right? So it doesn't really matter. go. This goes like this. All right. Oh, oh, okay. So this goes right here. That was, I felt a lot crunch when I put that in place. It looks good. Good, honestly. Like, you know, from the bottom, there's a little exposure, but whatever. Alright, so bag 13 also has us sticking this big ass red rod through the middle here. Okay. Oh lord. Alright, the big white one. Got 2 on each side. You're rocking. Every time I say rocking, I think like he's whacking and smacking and hacking. It's Butcher Pete. He loves that meat, man. And here comes the when you playing Fallout 4 again. What? Oh, they go inside. Okay. Jingle, jangle, jingle. Wombo, wombo, wombo. What is it? I don't want to leave the Congo. Oh, no, 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 no. I don't know. I don't remember the songs. I probably butchered that real bad. Like Butcher Pete. Yeah, he loves that meat, though. Play the Fallout OST. We learned our lesson with the Donkey Kong Country OST. I ain't doing that shit. We lost the other VOD. We lost part 1 of this VOD, the NES. We don't have, like, the NES build is lost to time because of that. I ain't doing that again. You fool me twice, Mr. Man 100. I can't fuck the VOD. I love the VOD. Look at the Galaxy Explorer views on YouTube, alright? And you'll understand why I can't mess around with Lego VODs. No, absolutely not. Beginning of this stream, I outlined all of the features of the NES to get everybody up to speed, so that way this can serve as the starting point for this series. Shit, we need the white things. Ugh. Not making the same mistake. That's it for this bag. Obviously, we're out of stuff. Alright, there you go. Obviously these twirl. Nope. So not as much. This one's really loose. This just... There we go. Okay. We need the pluses up. Okay, plus up, good. Plus up is good. So we need, oh, I see. They want this plus up. You can see the gears need to also align top to bottom. Okay. Okay, so they're lined up. What? It doesn't go in anything? Holy fuck. Look at this bag. This might be the most... This might take the cake for most boring bag we ever do on stream. This is it. Step 162 or 152. Plug in 30 of these things together twice, and then it's literally bag 15. Which also looks pretty fucking lame. All right. No, let's do it. Oh, Lord. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, that's right, we gotta check Rad Platinum here. Hang on. $10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. There you go, 30 of them. This also might be the quickest bag we ever have. What I should start doing in the YouTube videos is do individual VODs, or like split the VOD up by bag and do each video like as a bag. Oh, how fucking smart. God, I wish I were good enough. Remember this. That's probably a really good idea. And then just set them as a playlist that run back to back on each other. Yeah, I can clip it. Ooh, yeah, that's what I'll have to start doing, is putting markers in. And then just setting the VODs up for marker. Oh, this is such a good idea. I gotta remember this. J-Man, don't let me forget that. There we go. 60. Done. There's bag 14. Not a whole lot to account for there. Now I have to go get bag 15. Oh, shoot. Whip wrapped my TV all over. Let me go these to the side, obviously. Let me get bag 15. Bag 15. Also doesn't look like a whole lot. It looks like a lot of repetition. So, let's see what we got here. No little bags here. Just all one big bag, a lot of thin pieces. Looks like a lot of the same pieces. So, probably something that aligns to bag 14 based on this page looking here. So, probably be building... Oh, yeah, you can already see in the PDF. Hang on. 15x right there. So, we're doing this 15 times. Oh boy, here we go. All right. Whoosa. So we start by... There's one. That's off screen, but I've got it. It's right there. There's one. There's two. There's three. There's four. There's five. There's six. And there's seven. There's eight. Get all the white ones out, because that's where it all begins. Oops. Doing this upside down. Do I leave off on 8? 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. 15. 15 of those. Now what am I doing? What's the next step? Oh, damn. Flip them over. Can we do this all at once? Aha! And then... Shit. Can't believe my own mod wants me to lose my VODs. SMH. That last chat's staring me in the face. By the way, Merc, are you still here? I do have a question for you. Maybe you know. Okay, Karlov Manor. Is that going to be a full-blown Ravnica block? Or set? Like what? Because Teysa Karlov is a Orzhov. The Orzhov leader. So is that going to be a full-blown Ravnica set? With like all the guilds represented? Do we know anything about it yet? Besides the name? It's on Ravnica Plain. Okay, so we might see some cards. Interesting. Teysa didn't become a planeswalker though, right? That's what I was thinking. Like Teysa, I know Vraska became a planeswalker, but Teysa isn't, right? So I figured if it's Karlov Manor, then it would have to be limited to Ravnica Plain. My initial instinct was it was gonna have a very Innistrad feel to it, like vampires and stuff, which would suck. Not that I hate that. It's just, I prefer my Ravnica blocks to be full of dual color. Sorry, I thought I heard the garage door, which would have answered the question of where Rad Plaid Mom was. I don't think it was, though. Ugh. Now guess what? We get to flip them over and do that same thing a second time. That makes me considerably more excited for it now. Orzhov is one of my favorite guilds on Ravnica. So more of that would be pleasant. Give me some Selesnya, Orzhov. They're really my top two. Simic could be fun, but some of the Simic cards are abnormally expensive. Like, what is it? Experimental Kraj? I'll say. That one's not cheap. Kraj. Krahule. Yeah. I don't have Kraj in the Mimic deck. That's in my closet currently, because he's a little too pricey. That deck does pop, though. I played with it, and it does pop off, which is nice. The Evolve mechanic works beautifully in that deck. Every time I've only played it a couple times. Both times it goes off pretty hard. It synergizes really well. Which I guess is kind of the point of blue-green, right? Just realized how parched I am. Should go get a water. Kind of warm in here. Do have the door shut though. You can open it. This means we might get a bunny sighting. Pew, 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 pew. Miss Scarlet is a Rakdos leader. Oh, that's cool. Is that Lizolda? Teddy? Is that Teddy? That's the Teddy one? Oh, that's Smoop! Dude, there's a Smoop emoji? God damn. Of course there's a Smoop, though. We've got a Teddy and a Breezy. I don't know if y'all knew this, but we did give Gus away. We had to rehome Gus because him and Teddy were scarring each other up really bad, and Gus continued to come upstairs. Jesus Christ. What?
I don't know. I just ran first energy.
Oh, okay.
Build it.
The NES. This is actually the TV part of it.
Old people stuff?
Old people stuff, yes, see?
You not even finish your chips?
No, take them. Can you throw these out, please?
Days never
And
been.
recycle this. Well, no, you're right. That's it.
Days never been.
All right, we built 15 of these things. No extra pieces in this bag, interestingly enough. All right, so we flip these over, right? No, we don't flip these over. Sorry. And then we put them right at the ends. This is not right. This side. It is going to be a set, though, right? It's not going to just be a board game. New cards. Reprints. Hope it's not reprints. Well, I mean, certain reprints would be okay, but I don't want the whole thing. It's a backdrop set. Okay. Makes me slightly grumpier, but I can live. It's not a whole block, it's just a set. Different mechanical focus. Got it. Alright, so I think the game here is we skip one, then we do one. Now that we lined them up, this should be easy. Should. Keyword. Don't ask me why I'm going back and forth here. I think I'm just trying to solidify it as much as I can, so these middle ones will be really easy to click in. They all look equidistant, so bass line in this song where it sounds like a Sonic the Hedgehog Genesis game. I feel like Sonic games always had that like like the bass had a tone. It's that Sega Genesis sound font. Fuck! It's a gap of 2. This had to be 1 over. Shit. All these gotta move down there. I guess this isn't too bad. I think, I don't know if you heard earlier, but I'm gonna try to get my hands on new Capenna stuff. The families, or the crime families or whatever, that block seem really interesting. Plus the Art Deco style kind of got me right now. Bag 16. This also looks easy. I don't have this bag handy. I gotta go grab it. So give me a sec. Rad Plaid Mom doesn't know how to break it to the party host that she wants to leave. I said, who gives a fuck? if you want to go, just go. Just realized side cam hasn't had a good view for a while. Been staring at nothing. There you go. Keds, you bring me a glass of water? Thank you. Oh shoot, hang on. No, you're good. Keep bringing me the water, please. I need the water. Full glass. Two bags for bag 16. So here's the first one, all the little pieces, and then the big bag 16, which probably is what this page looks like right now.
When I ever filled it.
No, I want a glass of water.
Why you need glass?
Because I want a glass. I want a half-drink bottle. Who knows who put their mouth on that? I don't want that. Fun fact, I'm a little weird about this. I don't like to drink out of things other people have drank out of. Don't ask me why. Oh god, how many times have we done this? Okay, so the first one, and then we do
Brita
that.
is empty.
Okay. Is this tap?
Yes. Brita is empty.
Empty, empty?
Empty, empty.
Oh. Can you put ice in this?
Oh my lord.
Run the. Here's what I need you to do. Put ice in it, like that much. Run cold on the sink for like 10 seconds, then. She's mad at me. She mad at me because I have demands. Yeah, but I'm weird about putting my mouth on things other people have put their mouth on. I don't know why. Can't really explain it, but. You know who else I've heard is really strange about germs? Howie Mandel. But we have that in common, I guess. This bag is literally just not so much going on here. We got a lot of moving parts that we gotta open. This has to like get weighted. Shit. You are dismissed.
Good. You know.
Oh my god, I needed that real bad. Hang on. RPM. Alright, so you got a gray. We flip it over. Put a yellow. And we put two white. I feel like we're going to be doing this a lot. Like this part. A lot. This much. And then, okay, once we have the yellow, then we tilt it on its side. We use the yellow. I feel like there's definitely a reference here with these colored pieces. You can't really see them, they're off camera. You'll see as we go along here. J-Man, what are you gonna do when I have to play Mario Wonder instead of Tears of the Kingdom? J-Man be like, I don't understand. What do you mean instead of? It's not how this goes. Good one. All right. Been at 2.5 hours. This might be the last bag regardless. We'll be at bag, what, 17? Be 5 bags left. And it looks like the next bag we start building the level. That might be a good place to start the next one, honestly. I do want to go, if I do get confirmation Brad Plaid Mom's on her way home, maybe I'll stick around a little longer. Four times. Yep, see, we're just doing this 4x. That's what I thought. So effectively, probably bad news to pre-build all this. I feel like I kind of want to. We are obviously going to be doing this a ton of times. This is kind of a lull, huh? This is a lot of repetition. I mean, to be fair, the inside of the TV right here has been insanely cool. A little give. Little take. Little this, little that. Je ne sais quoi. I was really hoping Steven would come around tonight. I had my Saints stuff on camera for a little bit. Gotta represent my man. Hopefully we kick the shit out of the Colts tomorrow. My guys need a dub. Been too long. No sports. Sports channel posted a few things in there today. Saints media team has been absolutely goated this season with the way they've done pre-game videos. The preseason video was nuts, but half the reason I love it so much is because of Jamal Williams. Jamal Williams looks like a friggin' psycho in that video. They had every player like stand in a frame and do a pose, and then that's true. Is that the week of the Germany double feature? Honestly, I think I saw something about that somewhere. But each Saints player stands in the frame, and they had a camera capture them like at a ton of angles, like in a semicircle around them, standing in this frame. They all had like unique poses. And Jamal Williams it's him like crouched over, like with scheming hands and crazy eyes. He looks like an anime villain, which is exactly what he probably fucking wanted because he's a weeb. And it's played to this creepy beat, creepy melodies playing at the same time. You're always like, God damn, dude. Dolphins Chiefs. That is a good game. Dolphins got fucked by penalties against Philly. So, and the Chiefs, have the power of Taylor Swift on their side. So the NFL's gonna let the Chiefs keep winning. They said Taylor's not going to be at the game this week, though, so that probably means the Chiefs are going to lose. And then it's going to, continue the narrative that Taylor Swift is the secret sauce. Watch it happen. Kelsey will be held to, 1 catch, 4 yards. And that'll be that. Yo, is that my Beebs? What up, Beebs? I have seen his stat line with her there. They did that dumb fucking stat line thing in the last game where they said, with Taylor Swift in attendance, left to his own devices, as if the man can't get out of fucking bed without Taylor Swift being at the game. Beebs, we gotta set up the T-Mobile Union Manifesto. We gotta ask what they want. We gotta make sure we make get their demands. Yeah, we're gonna be the agents of change. Like in Monsters Inc., where Randall's like, "Do you hear that? The winds of change." Mike Wazowski's like, "Yeah, what a creep." I love Monsters Inc. You're kind of seeing the worst part of this build, by the way, Beebs. We've been at this like very repetitive process for a few bags now. This is the NES. And right now we're setting up the little thing that wheels, that like the level goes around. So we have to set up the ambulation for that. So that's what we're likely doing here. There were exactly enough, even though we didn't look ahead. I'm thinking it'll be just all of these, and then once in a while we're putting these on top. My guess, like there's a blue one, a red one, an orange one, two more red ones, and another, wait, a spare blue? No. Yeah, so. Anyway, Saints media team been on fire this year with their pre-game vids, even though the Saints keep fucking losing. At least the media team's been on point this year. Alright. And we just made 14 more of these fucking things. Let's have a look. Now these are going... Okay, one goes on this side. Okay. And 3 go on the other side. Uh-oh. Came apart. By the way, Beebs, did you ever reach out to my boy Eric? It's his birthday today. Just letting you know. Not that I needed you to low-key reach out and be like, hey. Yeah, I think it's his birthday today. I think that's what Facebook told me. I can't fact check that. Or maybe I can. Hang on. You can see my Facebook. A little bit of my Facebook there. Yes, it is his birthday today. Got it. Eric is my Samsung. Back in my rep days, where I was a telecom manager, when Rad Plaid Dad was slinging phones for a living, Eric was my Samsung rep. He is now like a DM level for Samsung, I want to say, effectively. Good dude. Absolutely good dude. But there was an opening in Connecticut, And I keep telling Beebs to go down on it. Yeah. Get that bag. Come on back. Come on back to Connecticut. Even though after the trip, after my vacation, Rad Plaid Mom is like, let's just move to Florida. Let's be in Florida. I keep saying it. Fuck no. Hot as balls. That is not my scene. No! Beebs! The hell are you doing? This wasn't the plan. 4 more. Okay, so the red, then a regular, then 3 more on this side. Interviews for what? Is it a Samsung? Like, what is this? What are you interviewing for? Meta? Fuck. Meta? They're hiring? But when I was laid off, Meta was going through a huge downsizing. So like, I have a contact in Meta, a guy I really adore, Frank, and we spoke on the phone a couple times. I want to say I applied for some jobs at Meta, some learning jobs, and they like mid-interview, not mid-interview, but like as I was applying, Frank was like, shit. Meta's fucked. Here we go, bag. So, you know, we don't need, I'm just going to move a little way. We are like all in on this thing right now. Let me check on Rad Plaid Mom, I guess. Let's see. Leaving now. Okay, I'll stay up. Well, there you have it, folks. We are now in bonus content. Get J-Man on that quest foot. Bag 17. Here we go. So here it is. It's a lot of little. We're starting the level, as you can see in the PDF here. Got a big bag. There it is. A lot of little pieces in there. And then a little bag, which has, ironically, pieces bigger than the big bag. Strange, but whatever. There we go. She is coming to take care of your boo-boo, Merc. It's happening. Rad Plaid Mom is coming to take care of Merc's boo-boo. Look at how many little squares I gotta fit in here. This is, what, 30 little individual squares? Good lord. She is coming to take care of your boo-boo. I don't know if she'll get on camera. She probably won't. She'll awkwardly stand in the door frame. Looking at us. Looking at me. I'll see if I can get her to sit down and say hi. Get you all prepped for Crash Bandicoot when it goes down. I think she'll like streaming. I think she'll feel very out of place. Oh yeah, she'll probably kick my ass a little. I'm sure I fucked up something this evening. As it is, the old ball and chain, huh? Boomer humor. I have I joined I feel like all of my social media now is just descending into meme groups. Like, I don't do anything meaningful on Facebook, but I am in one Facebook group I love that is a Facebook group. Like, the title of the group is literally a group where we only post cringy mobile game ads. And I love that group. They post a lot of really weird stuff that isn't cringy mobile game ads, like Fabiosa, 5-minute crafts, and all that other wild stuff, but has a lot of wild game ads in there as well. There you go. Step 1 was 36 bricks. Jesus. Oh my god, what? I gotta do this 50 more times. I mean, what do I expect? Look at all these fucking bricks here. What are we doing? Oh, there's been a lot of girl farting ones. An oddly popular game is like lining somebody up to walk on like a platform, and you collect items and stuff, and like one of them is always like the items you collect make their butt bigger, and then in the end they either get in like a twerking contest or a fart contest or something. It's just ridiculous. Anyway, what's the name of the other group? Hang on. Now you're about to see it, my Facebook again. But my SpongeBob memes. Let's see. Groups. Nintendo Switch RPG fans. Oh, ignore that, J-Man. God, where is it? This post is so boomer, it fucked the economy and blamed me for it. That's the other... It's the other Facebook group I'm in, where it's all boomer memes. And they're all really good ones. I've been very happy with that meme group. Oh god, what is this? What am I getting in trouble for? Oh yeah, yep. We're not gonna... He clicked that live. There's been enough of fart with reverb in this channel. You can't, I know you're looking for me in Discord. I'm in the brick building community Discord right now. Nobody's popped in, which is weird. This community is booming. Yeah, there's a lot of like the husband's cheating on the pregnant wife with like a girl that farts in his face, or like her armpits sweat a lot and he like sniffs it. 3, 4, 5. What I don't love is like these squares are just like a little off. One fell off the table and I saw it. I don't know. I'm just gonna roll with it. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. I can live with this. This is easy. Alright, so this is where it lines up the orange. Okay. I feel like these things on top are helping me. Oh, I got 2. What I also like about the cringy ad group is there's this guy in the group, Todd Coons, and he actually creates cringy game ads. Like that's his company makes them, and he posts in the group often. He talks about his cringy ads that he gets paid to make. Like the casino slot ones that are like, did you tell them that they get 1,000 free spins or whatever? Like he's one of those guys. And he talks about his work once in a while, or like he'll post a fresh vid, or he'll post like a teaser of them in their outfits for their next vid, and it always looks fucking ridiculous, and everybody goes nuts when Todd Coons posts. Yeah, it's awesome. And it's cool. You can ask him stuff like about the ads and the business, and he'll answer. I have not seen the Five Nights at Freddy's movie yet. The fact that Markiplier's not in it makes me really upset. I'm kidding. I'm just not so much a horror buff. I know my daughter will probably watch it, especially since it's on Plex. Two. Saw my phone go off. Hold on. Nothing. Got it. Genuinely enjoyed it? Yeah, I don't hear it's bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. And this goes to the gray. Yep. Perfect. That's a shame. If I'm the Five Nights at Freddy's director, I'm paying money to get Markiplier in that movie. Like, Mark, what do you got going on? Like, I will fly you out one day. All the takes. We'll get them done. Don't let me down, Mark. It's all on you, Mark. Don't let me down. Come on, buddy. Come on out to the Five Nights at Freddy's. Yeah. He's filming his own movie? Damn. Markiplier about to be a movie star? Is that the end game for streamers? I guess. You either get involved in movies, or you make movies on OnlyFans, or OnlyDads. So I guess other forms of video content are your future. Gotta boot up the OnlyDads again. Gotta get back on that. Oh, fuck. These. I mean, I guess I'd have to do it eventually, right? Iron Lung movie? What is that? I don't know, like, Markiplier community terms. So if Iron Lung is a Markiplier thing, I'm not aware. Most fake blood used in a single movie. Good lord. Oh, really? So there's been some crazy, like, B film Hollywood stuff out there. God, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I have enough. I mean, Markiplier's like, seems like a good head on his shoulders for content. So obviously, he wants to be involved. Oh, uh-oh. Here we go, everyone. Ed's hoping you can get here soon for his boo-boo. There you go, buddy. He just, I'm streaming. He heard that. You're on speaker. So don't say anything too wild.
Are you still streaming?
Yeah, I'm gonna go till you get here.
Okay, well, you just have to follow me because I'm like, my car says I have 12 miles of gas left, but I'm 4 miles from the gas station. So you just have to follow me just in case.
Oh boy. This is interesting. Hold on, I gotta put you somewhere where the chat can hear you. Say something. All right. You're a little quiet, but you'll do. It'll do. So you're on your way to the gas station. You didn't get gas before?
No, because I was running so late. Although I should have gone.
Yeah.
Because nobody was there when I got there.
Yeah, like what are you rushing for? It's a party.
Honestly, I think I'm like way too old for that stuff. Like, none of that appealed. Like, nobody wanted to be there. Like, honestly, like the babies were there, but once the babies left, like everyone else was like, okay, like I feel like we can go now. Like, Casey and Trent and obviously like their baby left, and then they have like another friend, like couple that just had a baby too, and they left. And then Jess and I were like, okay, we need to like make a strategic exit. We need to when we both leave. And then I was like coming upstairs to get my stuff, and Matt was standing there. He's like, "Where are you going?" And I was like, "Home." And I was like, "Where are you going?" Because he had a backpack on. He's like, "Oh, we're gonna leave too." And he's like, "Where, like, are you like going home?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "Could you give us a ride to like Casey's so I don't have to we don't have to Uber?" And I was like, "Yeah." Like, Casey lives right on my way home, so.
Okay.
I was like, "Yeah, I can bring you guys home." So that's what I did. And then I like literally wasn't thinking about it, got like on the road, and I was like, holy shit, I have no gas. Like,
Yeah, we had this conversation this afternoon. We both had lights on. I filled mine before me and Ken's went to Moe's.
So you're so smart, but I'm not.
There's no way we're making it to Moe's. And I'm so glad I did, because I was like, maybe I can just get gas in Norwich, but they decided to do like ridiculous construction on Route 2. So we were like stuck for...
Oh, dude.
I would have literally ran out of gas in the middle of... between Colchester and whatever the hell's between Colchester and Norwich. Yeah, nothing. So it was good. Then I came home, I ate. I've been building Legos since with all my peeps here.
How was your mode?
It's okay.
Yeah.
Moe's,
Yeah.
I bring a homewrecker. What do I get? I get the same thing every time.
I think it's Jacker.
Oh my, I don't think I've had a stacker in like 10 years. Okay.
That was a little dramatic.
Everybody got quiet in my chat. They're enthralled by this conversation, I'm sure. No, it's okay. I'm not even kidding. They're probably into it.
1.1 miles from the gas station.
And how many miles does it say you have?
10.
Oh my god. Your car is sputtering on fumes right now.
So I had to turn the air off because I was afraid it was going to waste gas.
J-Man, there is a Taco Bell in the same area as that Moe's, but it's like a franchise Taco Bell. They don't even carry Baja Blast. And it's connected to a KFC. It's like one of those. Like, it's Taco Bell, but it's not really Taco Bell. Doesn't pass.
I'm surprised you guys just take your plum.
No. I just wanted to... she said Moe's first. She never brought up Plum. She wanted me to go to Moe's to get her a burrito and then take her to Olive Garden for, like, more food. I was like, I'm not doing all that.
She's kind of my kind of kid. Like, I wouldn't mind if you took me to get chips and salsa and a margarita, and then, like, afterwards, took me to Olive Garden and eat pasta.
Wait. Well, oh, hang on. Thought I heard a bunny coming. If a bunny comes into the room, I have to stop everything I'm doing and put the bunny on camera, but it was not a bunny. God, there's...
Which bunny would you hope it was?
Gussers.
Ooh,
It would be Breezy. She's the only one that gets curious.
Eddie doesn't get curious. Get too many dumps all over the house.
Yeah, he does do that quite a bit. This is super fun to bend and click. Oh, that's okay. So there's bag 17. Hang on, I gotta grab bag 18, honey. Say hi to say hi to everybody.
Hi, friend.
There's 18. All right. Explain to me why Taco Bell and KFC are in the same building. Why Taco Bell does not have the Chick Star? What is the Chick Star? Merc.
Oh my god, this gas station is closed.
Stop. Is it?
Oh, it is as closed as closed, guys.
Oh my god. Where's the next closest gas station? This is why you don't wait till you have 10 miles.
Oh. Okay, well, you should just gonna follow me longer. I currently have 9 miles.
Where are you? What town? So you're on Main Street?
Like, on exit 8.
Oh my god. Where the farms are? No.
No.
Where the
No,
doctor's
not.
office is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. The Chick Star is the crunch wrap, but they use fried chicken in it. You would eat that.
No.
No, you definitely would.
No. Crunch wraps are for beef. An extra cheese sauce.
Look at these
Oh my
little.
gosh, I love Taco Bell. What is drunk eating Taco Bell?
Look at these little 1x1 tiles with the question marks on them. There's also a red Koopa shell. I'm building the TV to the NES. You know, I built that NES a while ago, and all those bags that are on the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm finishing that finally. Since I'm done with all my I feel different now because my work balance is going to be changing a lot. So I'm going to try to be streaming Lego, building a lot more.
No, boy, 8 miles. Okay.
Honey,
If you're a streamer, I'm prepared for you to come see me.
yeah. You hear that, everybody? I might need to hit the road.
I can't wait to tell my mama that baby Jack.
Oh yeah, Casey's baby?
Yeah, he was a jack-o'-lantern.
Oh, I'm sure that got you excited.
Jackie Glenn finally made it home to the Easter.
Oh, I'm sure he was so happy.
Oh, I bet.
Ed's mad at you
What?
for waiting too long to get gas.
Why is he mad?
He said this is why you don't wait.
That's what you said.
Yeah.
Okay, just passed 2 more closed gas stations.
You better be going to Main Street, like where Cumbies is.
Where I'm trying to get to. I ran out of gas, and I should have just made a haircut.
No.
Somebody's open.
Yeah.
Pulling in.
Good.
Okay, you can let me go now.
Oh, you're leaving?
We're on the one day, but
You're entertaining everybody. You're doing a better job of it than me.
they probably only find me entertaining because I was gonna run out of gas.
That's true. But I'm also really terrible at entertaining, so
You?
I'm sure
You think you're terrible?
probably. I mean, why am I not in the Five Nights at Freddy's movie yet?
Matt asked me why all of our seats were down if we have 3 kids. And I said, oh, because Mike went to the dump today. And he said, and you're still here?
What is that supposed to mean?
He thinks you should have taken me to the dump.
Oh. No. No.
Isn't he rude?
Did you tell him that we're making multiple trips? And your safety is not insured yet?
No. Okay.
Maybe you should have said, I don't know why we still have Teddy in this house. He easily makes the most waste with his
You should throw him away.
with his dumps.
Let us throw him out.
I don't think Ken's.
Notice.
I think Ken's will notice.
You think?
You should make your own scene in this Lego TV. What do you mean, my own scene? Hold on. J-Man's asking me something. This is like a dedicated OBS scene? I have a dedicated OBS scene. I think I'm misinterpreting the word. The Lego fool. Oh, I get what you're saying. Like, treat it like Mario Maker, right? And make my own level. Listen, alright? I've had a long day. All of you. You know you gotta explain things slowly to me.
Is Zach there?
What?
Is Zach there?
No, he doesn't typically come to streams. He hangs out in Discord a lot, but not in streams. In our book club channel. That's his comfort zone.
Tell your friends that Max has started asking for Discord along with Reddit.
I can only imagine what I'm about to see come out of this chat with that. Yeah, Max, he doesn't want it because he wants to use the apps. He wants the stickers. Right?
Stickers?
Like in iMessage? Didn't you say that?
Maybe. I don't know.
Max can't have Discord.
I mean. Oh, I went over a penny. I'm so mad.
You went over a penny?
Yes.
Huh. Rad Plaid Mom always wants the gas to be to the exact penny of $1. So, like, you know, it's got to be $60 or $56, like 0 cents every time she hits the pump.
Yeah, well, it was 63.01.
Every time I fill her tank, I make sure to make it like 58 cents. And then I say, oh, I tried so hard, honey. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. Dude, it's a van. I mean, I get it. You've got a you know, sports car here, but the van got a big tank. And don't get me started. I'm sure if you could, you would decrease the size of your gas tank so you saved weight.
Is that it?
Yes. The big boy gas. Added to Discord, not your voice channel. And if not, don't wait. If not, join your voice channel and don't peek. Oh god, here we go. Hang on. Everybody get ready for the fart noise. Soundboard. What is this? Oh. So our Discord's just gonna be fart noises. Yeah. That is nasty. Oh my god. Beaut. She's a beaut. 1, 2, 3. Okay. That second one sounded like it's gonna itch when it dries. Discord has a soundboard, honey, and you can play sound effects anytime you want. Oh shit, this is the wrong color. Oh god, I need a brick separator. Hang on. Ugh. I hear that noise a lot in Meat Canyon videos. Oh, there we go.
You're funny.
What?
You're funny.
Me?
Yeah.
Why?
Oh god, I need a brick separator. Oh no.
Wait, what? What are you talking about?
You are making fun of you.
Wait till you hear this fart noise, honey. You're gonna love it.
Oh, okay.
You're always laughing at fart stuff. Don't even get me started. I catch you all the time on Instagram, and you're like cracking up, and I'm like, what is it? And you're like, it's farting.
Farts are funny. Yours are not funny.
This has been a slow, arduous process, but you can tell it's coming along. Look at that. So you're done with gas? Yeah, that's right. You're total.
Yep, I have 428 miles till empty, and I'm on route 2.
Wonderful. What time do we have to be? Dang it. Fart with reverb. What time do we have to be at the field tomorrow?
11.
And I only have to do the A squad game, right? Okay.
And that's literally the last game. So.
Yeah, they're gonna literally.
Oh, that's good.
No, they're gonna make me cook everything.
Oh, I'm about to eat 3 cheeseburgers.
Oh, I'm gonna be sneaking them out all afternoon. So I do the booth at the my daughter's cheerleading, the football games. They have like a booth you can buy snacks at, and I'm one of a few parents. Parents are supposed to volunteer 4 times a year, and I highly doubt a lot of parents meet that commitment. Let's be honest. And some of the parents that do commit to the snack booth aren't very good at it. And I'm one of the few parents that actually knows how to use things in the snack booth. So when they hear that I'm willing in this last game of the year, nobody was signing up. And I've already done, God, how many shifts have I maybe done at this point, honey? At least 5 or 6.
I think you've done 6.
Yeah. And they were begging for people to sign up. So I finally was like, oh, fine, I'll do it. And the lady that runs the booth, she's like, I feel so bad because it's always you. And I'm like, well, whatever. But it's the last game of the season, so they're going to make us cook all the food. And we're going to probably have 1 billion cheeseburgers and hot dogs and stuff left over. So I'm just going to start sneaking them out. I got to bring my Saints hoodie so I can stuff them. Is it going to be hot tomorrow?
I'm pretty sure your Saints hoodie died.
You're wrong.
You did. I think it's gone.
I think you're gone.
It's going to be freezing tomorrow.
Excellent. I can wear the hoodie.
No, the hoodie's gone.
Well, yeah, and where'd it go?
Hell.
You're wrong.
No. I gave it to the Patriots. Kind of over there.
You gave it to the Patriots.
Yeah, Breezy ate it.
Well,
She She ate, like, all of it.
Well, she's gone.
I see you now.
Nope. Putting her outside tonight. My rabbit.
She'll get eaten.
What?
She'll get eaten.
Yeah, she's plump. She's ripe for a fox snack.
She's not plump. She's perfect.
Honey. I know the vet said Breezy wasn't fat, okay? But that doesn't mean she's not a big girl. And Breezy is a big girl.
I always remember.
What?
I wish Max was home.
Wow, okay. Me and Ken's aren't enough for you?
You guys don't love me like Max does.
That is Breezy. We have a Breezy emote on Twitch. And somebody just shared it. We have a Breezy emote.
Which is emote.
It's like an emoji.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. You gotta be shitting me. I gotta put the light brown ones on top of the dark brown ones? Come on, what? Why not just have light brown ones? Oh. Thought I was almost out of the woods here. To give it dimension? Alright, alright. I mean, I guess. Damn it. It's not like we're trying to get too fancy with a 2D platformer, right? The depths. That's right. You hear? You get it? Get it? The depths. Yeah. All right. So we have a big girl, a chunky bunny, and a grumpy bunny.
Why don't you have to call her a big girl and a chunky bunny, and then you only said one bad thing about Teddy?
Because there's only one thing about him. He's a grump. What else would you say about him? All right, you're gonna bring up his poops, aren't you?
Oh, yeah.
He can't help it. He has a very sensitive digestive system. Look at these little circular studs have coins on them. It's super cool.
He has big thumpers.
He does have big thumpers.
And he has bumps in his ears.
He has what?
He has weird bumps on his ears.
Well, that's because of Gus.
Like a troll.
Well, Gus did that. That's not his fault.
It is his fault because he just loves Gus. Gus wouldn't have been in his ear.
Gus was what?
They said if Teddy had just loved Gus, Gus wouldn't have had to bite his ear.
Oh boy. I know better than to get into that debate.
I cannot wait to get a friend.
Coming all that way just to pass out, huh?
Yeah.
And I can't blame you.
I mean, I could have stayed there and been fun friends.
Yeah,
Would
but
you have preferred that?
don't you want to be home? This is so satisfying to do. I'm not even kidding. So we do get a lot of extra pieces here. We have an extra... Let's see. Let's look at the damage. We have a lot of extra pieces, actually. We got an extra mushroom, Goomba, shell, coin, question mark block, and then some scenery. So I guess you can sub out some of the parts. That's kind of neat that you get a lot of extra. Goes up here. Now let's see here. Bag 19 completes the diorama. But Rad Plaid Mom's going to be home very soon, so I shouldn't start this bag because I won't be able to finish it. How far are you from home?
I just passed the exit 13 off.
Oh yeah, five or so minutes. It's not enough time. This is good. We'll have one more stream to finish this build. We have 4 bags left. So it'll be a shorter stream, which is nice. And then we can kind of look at it all together so we can kind of analyze and rate it and all that. Yeah, that's it for today. I mean, we got a lot done. We started on bag 9 and we got through bag 18. So we did, what, 10 bags today? Was this bag 9? I don't even know. Well, let's back up here. Yeah, it was bag 9. Wait a minute. Yep, this was bag 9. Look at this. Alright, so we'll go over this stuff. I didn't read all this in the beginning of the stream. Let's combine this set with Lego Super Mario to add another dimension to the experience. Removing the center panel on top of the TV reveals a unique tag. Scan it with your Lego Mario, then place him in the slot. He will then start to react to the on-screen obstacles, power-ups, and enemies, all to the theme music of the original Super Mario Bros. Oh, so that's why these are on top, these colors. Because as the level goes by, they'll probably go under Mario, and he'll respond to each color as it goes under him. That's really awesome. The yellow for the coin, blue is probably a jump, red is probably the Goomba, stepping on the Goomba. Orange, I don't know, maybe that's the mushroom sound. Red will be another Goomba. I don't know what green would be. Back. Hang on, let's go down again. We got way far in this. Hang on. The green is a shell? No, the orange is the shell. What's the green noise? I wonder what the green noise is. This would be cool, though. Alright, yeah. And then, so next stream, we'll finish the diorama. We'll finish building this bad boy. Oh, there's another little tile there. Oh, God. So anyway, today, we built the inside of the TV. I'll put that on the big cam. If this is supposed to represent a Mario level, I am at a loss here. I'm not sure what level that could be. We have the ambulation, so we have this little dial, pull dial on the side. When we turn it, it moves a lot of these wheels inside. Can't really see it on stream, but it's happening over here and down here. All that stuff's spinning. I don't know if I can get it any closer. I have this camera set to a fixed focus, but you can see those dials spinning. This also spins. Oh, no, wait. This also spins right here when we turn that. And this actually has a failsafe to not go backwards. So you can't do it backwards because of this. There's a little catch right here. This little white thing. It's a catch on that gear, so it can't run backwards, which is cool. There's the back of the TV, which has the antenna, the composite, and the RF output right there. There's a couple other things here. I'm not sure what this all is yet. Maybe that's the power cord to the TV. The antenna's here, and that comes out. And then, of course, inside the TV will go the level. And so far we have this much of the level built. There it is. Sorry if the speakerphone is a little feedbacky. don't know if you can hear that. Hang on, let me get this closer. No, the mic aux is getting canceled out. That's unfortunate. But yeah, next stream. I don't know when that'll be. Next couple days. I'll find time to do it. We're going to finish this. We'll finally have the NES behind us, and we'll have to pick our next major build. I have a few to choose from, and I'll put them in Discord so we can figure it out. But we've got the Horizon Zero Dawn set. I'm really excited about that one. I actually kind of really want to build that. I have another botanicals in there? Did I not build you flowers yet, honey?
What? I think you bought me other flowers and you didn't build them.
Huh.
But our anniversary is coming up, so you can build them for me then.
Ah, see, you hear that? There you go. No, I think you had me buy these for a coworker, didn't you? Oh, we also have the N64 block. We have Horizon Zero Dawn, the tall neck. We have the City of Lanterns, the Monkey Kid set. So we have the three. Side of the TV has a hair on it. Oh, what is this? Oh, you're right. My camera's working overtime today. I kind of want to do the tall neck next because it's a smaller set, and then move into like the N64 block and then go to the Monkey Kid again. Rad Plaid Mom loves Monkey Kid. Loves the Monkey Kid sets.
Hate Monkey Kid. Who wants all of my Monkey Kid sets?
Nobody wants them.
Me neither. They're going in the trash.
No, the spider stays.
The spider goes.
The spider is absolutely one of my favorite sets I've ever built.
If you really love me, you'd come over and grab the
Don't you have your clicker?
No, your mom and dad have my clicker.
There we go. Alright, I guess I gotta go open a garage door, everyone. I'll be right back.
Don't tell me to forget. You big kitty boy.
There you go. We opened the garage door. So that's taken care of. Anyway, a lot of prog today. I know we said we'd do 12 sets across the year. Obviously, we're a couple months behind because of just how much work I've had to do. Oh, did she hang up? She hung up. She's inside. But we got to make up for lost time. We're going to meet our commitment to do 12 sets. And, yeah, we got to make it happen. I'm not sure what this was supposed to be. August set? So we have to do September, October, November. We'll figure it out. Bring a bun over here. They're both splooted. Well, Teddy was like deflated. Come here, honey. Let's see what she has to say about all this. Honey, come here. What I built today. This is the back of the TV. Looks like a TV.
Yeah, it does.
And then the inside has a lot of... So this turns. You can see those gears turning
Yeah.
in there. And this is like a Mario level. And what it does is it loops on itself. When you turn it, the level like goes across the TV screen in a loop.
Where's the screen?
This is the screen. Like it will click on itself and be flat. And then when you turn the dial, the level will like move forward and loop on itself. I got all this done today. This will look nice, and then it'll plug into the NES. You have a whole little setup, and I throw the bags on the floor. Take care of them after. Oh, here, put these on. Alright, so here's the first fart noise. Fart with reverb. But the other one, go ahead.
Ew.
How does that one sound?
That's gross.
Remember that one time we got on the highway when Ken's was in the back seat? No, that's exactly what we heard.
It's also 6 weeks old.
Was she that young? 6 weeks? The disgusted face was well worth it. Alright, everybody. That's it for today. I gotta go. Hey, it's Red Plaid Mom time, as y'all can tell. But we did really well today. 3.5 hours. And more to come. I really want to finish this, so y'all take care. We got a lot planned, a lot more Lego on the way. On top of the Tears of the Kingdom, and of course, if you're in the Discord, you're seeing me flirt with the idea of playing the Ease games in chronological order. I'm probably going to start that by the end of the year, because we'll be able to get through like 5 of them in a span of like 1 to 2 streams each for the first few games, so I want to do that. Ease 8 is such a good game, and I want to like give the Ease series its due. So I don't think it gets enough credit for being as good as it is. The older games are really rough, but at least they're short. Anyway, NES final stream probably right around the corner. I want this done before Tears of the Kingdom on Wednesday, and we'll keep it moving, right? So y'all have a great evening, and take care. Bye.